TV keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Republican jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, get him retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young. Let's bring in the diabolical hater.
What is that with that fucking gold ass shirt?
Hey, it's black and gold. Don't judge me. I'm feeling real good right now.
That shit looks kind of puffy-ish.
It's not puffy-ish. Nah. Don't hate on me shining, baby. That's the light hitting off me. Oh man, it's a royal shirt, baby. That's what it came. I came and I had time to change. Baby, I came with the king, baby. I'm shining. All right, man. This shirt, no diddy. Ain't no baby all on this shirt.
I hope not. Shit.
Oh no. Well, unless HR is involved, man, I ain't messing with no baby all. Oh, welcome. Y'all know we had to, yesterday we couldn't do the show because Iz wasn't right, and he really wanted to do the show. He probably wanted to talk his talk. So we took the day out and gave him the day off. It's okay. We'll be all right. We don't miss many wrestling shows. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
So get well.
As long as he's healthy, that's all that counts.
Get well, Izzy. But I'm not taking no pity on you if you don't put your picks in. No pity. Zero
that's
pity.
Right.
Just like my boy Steve, zero pity. I gave y'all one shot in the week one to put your picks in. You didn't put a pick in for Thursday game, so Steve, you're 0-1 already, buddy. It's all right. But I'm looking at the pick 'em pool last week. Doc won. Doc won it last week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looking week one, Doc had 12. You had 11. Anthony had 10. Look at Anthony down at the bottom of the pack, and everybody else tied with 9. That's crazy. But that tells you how better people are picking that stuff.
Well, I mean, I think that a lot of those games we picked and we got fucking bamboozled.
Oh yeah.
Because I would have had 11 if the fucking Pittsburgh wouldn't have kicked no 60+ yard fucking field goal.
Y'all motherfuckers pissed me off with that. I at least had 10. And then, the same game I had a chance until you motherfucker dropped the ball. It's not like I had a bad pick. It wasn't a bad pick. People like, oh, boy, pick them. Will I pick them again? I don't know. But I tried. But they gave me the updates on things. They was like, we picked like 4 of us picked the Raiders, which was a huge upset. I don't know why that was such a huge upset. I thought that was like a given. But King Mac, you at the bottom of the barrel too, bro. They got you. Nasty is last, according to this thing. King Mac, you above Nasty, even though y'all got 9. So, it is what it is. For week 1, me, I think it's me, you, Anthony, and Izzy, the only one who picked Green Bay. Everybody else picked Washington. I don't know why they was so high on Washington. Green Bay don't lose at home.
That's funny that Anthony didn't pick Washington.
He knew. He knew they were going to get their ass whooping in Lambeau. Them people don't lose in Lambeau at night.
Not only that defense is stout right now.
Oh, that defense is nice. I love that defense. And it's like, me and Pops were talking about it earlier. They have 2 fast linebackers and a deep tackle. They got a D line. They can hide Micah. That's what they.
If you notice, they've been jumping them from side to side.
But yesterday, he told that right tackles a new asshole.
Who? That was Tunley or whatever his name was.
Whoever that new they rookie, he got whipped all night by Micah Parsons. On 3rd down, they put Micah on his side, and Micah calls habit. Thank you, dumb Cowboys. You gave the Packers what the fuck they were missing, which was a premier edge rusher. You dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, that just changed the whole NFC right there.
The Packers are like, I hate to say it, they look like they're the real deal.
Yeah. It looks like they might have a chance to win it all. They got to be favored.
Yeah. To me, they got a better defense than the Eagles. So
yeah, but we'll see. Only because who has the Eagles really played?
Well, the Eagles played the Cowboys.
We'll see Sunday.
If Pat Mahomes have a field day, we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Pat Mahomes goes off with no receivers, because he ain't got nobody except for Travis Kelce
and Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying that shit is. I don't get it. I don't get why would the Cowboys trade Micah there? Is the question. Like, why would you trade?
I think what did it was that everybody. It was the joke. If you wanted to beat the Cowboys, you run the ball at Parsons. So to make him get traded, one, of course, the disgruntledness between him and the head guy, and the fact that they gave up a D tackle.
Yeah, and they thought that D tackle did his thing. Kenny Clark is no slouch, but Kenny Clark is also older.
Yeah, he's 30-something years old.
Yes. Micah Parsons is 25. I think 25 or 26.
26,
like
I think.
Yeah, he's 26. You didn't win. You didn't win this one. You just gave the Packers the ammunition they need to whip people's ass. They can unleash hell.
And who knows if those draft picks that you got are going to amount to anything.
It was I think about it like this. The Packers are going to be good. So those picks not going to mean shit.
Yeah.
The Packers going to be in between the range of 24 and 32. You're not going to get an impact player like you think, unless you're going to trade up. Mortgage those 2 picks. You'll pick in that other pick, and you mortgage them, and you try to go past. Get up higher, but
get it to the top 10.
Yeah, but y'all didn't win. Y'all made the damn Packers
almost elite.
Exactly. Why not trade him into the AFC? Like, you trade him to the NFC, well, you got to possibly go through him. And I think the Packers and the Cowboys play each other this year.
They play each other, I think, every year.
Yeah, they're playing each other this year. And I think it's in Dallas. So he goes back. I'm like this. Bet Michael Parsons 2+ sacks. Bet that the Packers going to win that game. Like, if they play, I'm going to play the Packers going to win that game.
I mean, they already beat them without Micah Parsons already, a couple of years in a row.
Yeah.
So now with this, with a new stud that could rush the quarterback, that's going to be a given. Dax might go down.
Micah doesn't have to play 3 downs.
No.
You got Cooper and Quay Walker. You got Edge Cooper and Walker. Those 2 linebackers were more impressive to me than fucking Micah. They are fast. They are strong. And to beat Green Bay, you're gonna have to dismantle that front 7.
And Micah makes the D-backs look a lot better because the quarterback is rushing to get the ball out because he's always worried he's about to get slammed on.
And Pop said this best. He was like, the reason why Washington lost, they didn't run the ball.
They didn't have anything to run the ball.
They kept slinging it. Like, you have to stick with the run even though it's not working, because eventually one going to break. And then Austin Eckler just broke. His Achilles is done. So
yeah, so they have no other running back because they traded the other dude away.
That rookie was supposed to be good. They handed him the ball like a couple times, and then they called him.
He must not be good enough if they didn't continuously hand the ball off to him.
The thing is, I think they believed in Jaden Daniel more than they needed to. That's not a Jaden Daniel game. To beat the Packers, you must run the ball. That's the only way you're gonna beat them.
Yeah, you got to tire that defense up.
Mm-hmm. Also, the loss, but from what I've seen, the Packers offense ain't scary. No, it wasn't the offense that beat you. It was the defense that was dominating you. You couldn't move the ball.
But the offense, listen, he got me points.
Oh, yeah, he do get you points.
He does get you points.
If you got that tight end, hey, congratulations. You got Tucker Kraft. Congratulations, y'all. You might have found the next great tight end. So all I can say is the thing was, when I watched that game last night, Washington got dismantled. The offense got dismantled. They couldn't move the ball until late. Debo Samuel didn't come in until late. They got
exactly. If you notice, I asked that in the chat. I was like, "Where's Debo?" You know what I'm saying? You got rid of, or you were willing to get rid of McLaren to basically make Debo your number 1, and they both were disappeared.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. With that pass rush, their defensive backs are going to be all pros.
Yeah, you can't. The thing is, you have to be able to manhandle they front 7. If you manhandle their front 7, you can beat the Packers. The offense is is good, but not great. I'm gonna say the Packers offense they'll score because the defense will put them in position to score. They're good, yet they're not great just yet. So the offense fizzled out too. So the thing is, the Packers defense was so damn dominant, it made it look like a blowout when it really wasn't a blowout, but it looked like a blowout because Washington couldn't do shit to the end.
He manages a good game. I'll give that to Love.
To Love.
I'll give it to him. He manages a good game. He put up scores to get them ahead, and then like Parsons said, if you give us 20 points,
is it?
We should win the game.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying our defense should keep you from scoring less than 20 points.
And they did. If they scored 20, they'd have won the game 2018. They did. He didn't lie. And Pops, like I said, I talked to Pops like a lot today, and he was like, for defense, if you got a great defense and you scored like 20, 21 points, you should win that game. So,
like they said, defense wins championships.
Yes, offense sells tickets, defense wins championships. So as you can see right now, I'm watching the Colorado game. The offense and their defense ain't doing shit. I spoke too soon. Look like they about to score.
Dion was like, "Fuck you, Mo." He was like, "We're gonna score now, bitch." Fuck that.
But man, other stuff, man. That Buffalo and Baltimore game.
That was probably the game of the week.
Yeah,
but it was disappointing. That was another game defense that fucked me up.
Piss poor defense by the Ravens.
Yeah, they gave up 40.
The thing is, your offense scored 40. I think they scored 40. And you gave up 43. I think it was 43 or some shit like that. Yeah, so it's like the offense, I don't want to hear nobody blaming Derrick Henry for that fumble. Nah. Yeah, that's not what lost the game. The damn defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. That's what the fuck happened.
Yeah, they don't have that. If they had that defense from back in the day, it would be a totally different situation, but their defense is mid.
Yes. Or Josh Allen that good. One or two. Hey, for me, I hope he's that good. Because he's playing the Jets this week, and he never do shit against the Jets. So I have to see.
We play them hard. That's what it is.
Yeah. He don't never do shit against the Jets, and that motherfucker always get hurt against the Jets. So I'm scared to play him against the Jets.
You have him in your shit?
Yeah, in our league, I have Josh Allen. So yeah, and I became 1-0 in our league. 1-0 game, but because Josh Allen he gives ridiculous. He's a perfect fantasy quarterback. He's gonna run it. He's gonna throw it. But Buffalo, to me, they came back, but Buffalo to me still don't look scary. Like they can win it all.
No,
it was a collapse
because they always start out strong like that, and then they fizzle out come playoff time.
Mm-hmm. I'm like this. They don't look like Super Bowl contenders. They're gonna be in the playoffs. I'll tell that to anybody. They're gonna be in the playoffs. But in the Super Bowl, I don't think they beat the Ravens again. That's what I can say. I don't think they beat the Ravens again. If the Ravens put up 40 next time, they're not winning that game. And this is the thing. The Ravens offense is scary because you got to worry about Lamar, Derrick Henry. Them two is a great 1-2 punch. And I thought Derrick Henry was about to have an all-time game. I lost in one of my money leagues because of Derrick Henry.
He had crazy yards.
They could not tackle him. You
No,
imagine him?
did you hear what the dude from the Cleveland Browns said?
It's easy to tackle.
He ain't easy to tackle. From the workout that he does, he is not easy to tackle. I would not be surprised if he runs for 250 yards against the Browns.
Hey, all my Derrick Henry fans and owners of him in fantasy, start him. Don't even think about benching him. If you're better, put over 100. Because I think they're going to run Derrick Henry left, right, up the middle, on the side. Derrick Henry going to run a touchdown from the bathroom. He is going to bust their ass. Because you don't talk shit to Derrick Henry like that. Somebody easy to tackle. That boy is 6'2", about 240.
I don't know. I want to see exactly what he weighs.
That's crazy. Let's see, Derrick Henry. I know. Let's see. I can't see. Not Derrick. It was Henry. He's 247. 6'3", 247.
And he does his workout is crazy. The shit that he does to prepare himself is crazy.
I don't think people realize how big 6'3", 247 is. That is a linebacker running the fucking football. That's Ray Lewis running the fucking football.
Yeah, Ray Lewis with speed.
Yes, it's fucking Ray Lewis. It's like he might be taller than Ray Lewis, I think. I just don't get why people poke the belt. Why should we poke the belt? Why are we poking the belt? Why are we poking Derrick Henry?
Because they want him to fucking have a career year?
Like Cleveland. Like, once again, I hate the shit on Cleveland because I ain't shitted on Cleveland over the summer enough. But you are a Cleveland Brown. Shut the fuck up. What are we talking about here? He's a Cleveland Brown. You don't even have. You got old man Joe Flacco as your quarterback. Shut up. If Lamar gets up 14, 15 against y'all, it's over for y'all. Y'all ain't coming back. And I don't get it. In that game, man, I'm going to tell you who I'm picking already. I'm picking the Ravens. I already put it down. As soon as I heard that dude there, I'm picking the fucking Ravens.
Yeah, that would be a stupid move if you didn't.
Fuck you, they gonna run that bitch 50 times just to prove a point. He's easy to tackle. This man has the high school record for fucking rushing yards. This man won a Heisman Trophy. This man went crazy in Tennessee. This man went crazy in Baltimore. I'm like, this man has never not had a bad year, ever. This man has never had a bad year. And you gonna say this man is easy to tackle? Show me what year he had under 1,000 yards.
I think he's never gone under 1,000.
My point exactly. That shit crazy. You want to go and say these people here be saying stupid shit just for clicks. Like I said, people do shit for clicks, which is stupid. Like, why? If I'm the coach of the Cleveland Browns, he's cut today. I don't care if he's good or not. You got to get the fuck out of my locker room. Saying that fucking dumbass shit. Bad enough we
Stupid,
the fucking Cleveland Browns. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. You don't get somebody killed up in here.
stupid bitch.
Bad enough I gotta live in Cleveland. I gotta deal with your dumb shit. I'm not gonna go off on Cleveland. That's like my Ultra Manning. Not to go off on it. Which I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about Cleveland. So, and you're gonna make me. Is it bad enough they won't let me start your door? Now I got somebody running their mouth about Derrick Henry. Just tell the whole franchise. Whoever the Cleveland owner, just tell the whole franchise. Just cut your losses.
Yeah.
You said the Brown defense gonna have a long day. You fucking right, it's gonna have a long day.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be disgusting.
They are gonna be ran through like the neighborhood flipper. They're gonna get ran through like a $5 hoe. They go whatever you want to put somebody getting ran through. That's what's about to happen.
I think he's that D back was talking junk because doesn't Cleveland have that, what's his name?
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
You can run away from Miles Garrett. You want to run to his side? The whole other side. Miles Garrett only can play one side. I'm gonna say is this, man. Look, they're gonna get ran through. If you want to know what the Ravens game is, go put on a gangbang porno. That's what the fuck is about to happen. They about to get ran through. Go on Pornhub. Look up gangbang. That's what the fuck was about to happen.
200 against one.
It's about to. You ever saw that fucking meme with the little skinny white girl on the couch surrounded by 4 black dudes? That's what's about to fucking happen. That just happened, Cleveland.
I was gonna say the poor white girl is fucking Flacco.
That's about to happen.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Arab guy. What you think about Cleveland?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
That's what that cornerback gonna see when Derrick Henry run through that D line. Bro, look it up. I'm telling you, people, look up what your favorite gangbang scene. That's what's gonna go on in that Cleveland Ravens game.
I would just if I was Derrick Henry, I would see where that D back is lined up and make sure that I run to that side of the field.
That man is gonna be running. Help, police! That boy might be screaming police. Man, it's not gonna be nothing nice.
Nope.
Let's see. After that first game, it was a little not to trust the Ravens. No way you should give up a big lead like that. See,
You're right.
If they were playing anybody else but Cleveland, you got a point. They're about to put their left and their right foot all up in Cleveland ass because they running their mouth. That's what I'm saying. You can say Lamar Jackson, you can even say, DeAndre Hopkins, but I would have kept Derrick Henry not motivated. I don't want to motivate Derrick Henry. At 6'3", 247 running through. With a head of steam. Don't care. Henry is it's just going to be straight. I would not throw the ball at all this game. Oh, he said you hard to tackle, you easy to tackle. I'm running that bitch 60 times. I said, Derrick, I wouldn't even make Derrick Henry practice this week. I said, go ahead, go out, go relax yourself, go work out. We ain't gonna need you in practice this week because we about to use you 80 times. I'm running that bitch to you 80 times.
Motherfuckers should learn how to put their two lips together and shut the fuck up.
Like why? It was like why would you even say that? Then we're going to be Bang Brothers. Cleveland going to be the white girl. Yes, it's however you want to look at it. Look up your favorite gangbang scene. That's what's going to go. That's what's going on.
I'm about to say, Izzy, put down your phone. Don't be looking at fucking porn up.
That's what's gonna happen.
He went and called out characters and shit.
I'm like this. They're gonna say, "Boo, what's your thoughts on that?" Man, straight fucking. That's what the fuck happened. Somebody got fucked over. It was just a lot of banging, and somebody got ran through. That's what happened in Cleveland. Good Lord. I'm like, why are you running your mouth? That's one person I would not talk shit to. To say that, yeah, they lost the game. Derrick Henry had almost 200 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And that's Buffalo's defense. Who actually has a good defense? What the fuck are you, Cleveland? I gotta shake my head. You're Cleveland.
I'm like, you're right. If it was some other team, I would, maybe I would sit here and be like, I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with the Ravens this week. But you poke the bear, and now you're gonna have to get bit.
I'm like, they only beat the fucking Ravens last year because of Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is a giant. Joe Flacco ain't beating them people.
No. Not with what they got. No.
And all I gotta say is Cleveland, I don't even know how Cleveland still have fans. Man.
They do in their own damn country, city.
Henry is like, Kirk, look at that Cleveland defense. Oh, Lord, not bestiality, Kirk. Oh, the difference.
Yeah. That one. That's how he's looking at that defense.
Oh yeah. I'm hard. That boy saying, look, I'm easy to tackle.
Yeah. Give me another perk.
Yeah, boy, look, it's not gonna be nice. If you're a Cleveland fan, look, it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be an easy day.
No.
If y'all win, it's gonna be the upset of the century. Y'all had a chance before that cornerback ran his mouth.
No, they didn't. Come on now.
They had a 10% chance before that cornerback ran his mouth. Now that shit goes down to a 1% chance. You can't say 100% chance. But you got like a 1% chance now on him because he didn't open his fucking mouth. Unless Derrick Henry gets a calf injury between now and the game, I don't see how this shit gonna work.
I was gonna say, don't wish that on him. Come on, man.
I'm not.
He don't need a Christian McCaffrey.
No, I'm not praying for that. I want to see the destruction of the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I think I have to fucking put that in nefarious means and have to watch some of that game.
It's not standard math, man. I think you had a 10% chance. Now you got a 1% chance. Yeah, that's actually right. I'm not saying they like got a 33 to 30% chance, and I'm 200%. I didn't say all that shit. I just said, hey, they went from the Ravens having a 90% chance to a 99% chance. Hey, that's normal math.
Yeah, they're fucked.
We said Dabble needs to switch to QB by week 4, plus the Bears overhype Ben Johnson. Or maybe Caleb Williams suck. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about that?
I got to see it this way. This is his fourth or his third coach, his fourth offensive coordinator. Give the dude a chance. It's only week 2.
Oh, you talking about Caleb Williams? This is the second one. It's only his second year. His second year.
But I'm saying it's like his 3rd fucking offensive coordinator and his second coach.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Nah, because I called him a bust beforehand. It's just like what I'm saying. What I'm saying. I don't see he a game changer. He'll be a great game manager, but he's not a game changer like they were saying he was. Fucking bust. You got to build more around him. Got to get him a hell of 5 running back. You need something because you can't win it by yourself. Don't look like it. Hey, prove me wrong, Caleb. Prove me wrong. That's all I got to say.
I thought they had a good running game.
And they got running back by committee, but they don't have a hell of 5 running back. That's just crazy.
I mean, definitely was a good first week of football, though.
Yeah, and I know Doc, and I don't hear yet, but I was happy for my Saints. It wasn't as bad as I thought we would be. I made the pick for the Saints just to be devil's advocate, but they look good.
Yeah,
I'm not mad. For my Saints, I don't look mad. I'm not mad. I like what I saw out of Spencer. I seen things what Spencer could work on. I'm good. But Juwan Johnson, you got to catch the fucking ball. It's in your hands. You fall into the ground. Look, get a concussion for the team, bro. Fuck all that. You put your hands on it.
What happened to Olave?
Oh, he good. He came back in the game and finished it. He's okay.
All right, because I heard, I think it was Anthony said something.
Oh, he got killed. He got blasted. He almost got another concussion, but he was good. He came back in the game and finished. Well, this is the problem. The Saints are missing a go-to big body in the middle of the field. See, that was somebody like Mike Thomas going up for that ball. It's a touchdown. A big body receiver. I don't know what it is about Juwan Johnson, but Juwan Johnson gets butterfingers in clutch moments. He threw it up. He caught it. All you had to do was come down and cradle it. Most people know once you put your hands down, you put it down and cradle it as you fall into the ground. Nah, he had it like this. When he fell, the ball hit against his chest and bounced up off the ground and he dropped it.
Amateur.
So it was like, I look at it and I look at the game. I know everybody going to pick San Francisco. I know that. But Glock Purdy, as they like to call him, is not playing. Mac Jones is. But
it's not just him, though.
Kittle's hurt, too.
Kittle's hurt. So who they going to throw it to? Fucking 50 Cent?
Yeah, they throw it to 50 Cent. That's why I put 50 Cent in the game. Because
that's all they got. That's all they got.
That's it. 50 Cent and Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey will be out before halftime with fucking cramps again.
Oh, Lord.
I'm telling you, ever since Eric picked his ass last year, he's given him a fucking jinxed him. He jinxed his ass. That's why he's no good no more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's crazy. Now look, I look at it, and I know Eric, I think he did Kittle too. Eric, stop picking the damn
49ers. you killing their squad, bro.
No, keep picking the 49ers. Killing their squad. Let's see. Yes, we have receivers. Olave, Shaheed, Cooks are the same players. We need a big body. Hey, Mo, what you think about this Vale guy? I think Vale, he's 6'5". So if he can figure out the system, see, he came too late. He figured out the system. That's your big body receiver in the red zone. Just throw it up, let him go get it. That's what we need. Oh man, congratulations on the baby though. My cousin gonna be a father.
What's up, Ryan?
Yeah, cuz gonna be a father. Congratulations on the baby.
Oh, congratulations.
So yeah, another addition. Now you put the pressure on me to pump one in my wife.
Hell yeah.
See, it always me. Look, none of the grandsons made babies yet, so now that shit gonna flip on me now. so thanks, congratulations, but thanks.
You better get your ass moving. Shit.
Congratulations, but thanks. Thanks, no problem. What's up? Congratulations, Ryan. Why are you putting middle fingers up while we're congratulating somebody for having a kid? Well, fuck you too.
Who that?
I don't even know who Sammy KRB is, but fuck. Like, why the fuck are you putting middle fingers up, yo? When we we saying congratulations. That's fine. I'll whoop your ass. Unveil, you damn right she waiting. Oh man, she. when my mom heard the news, you want to see what my mom did when she heard the news?
She called you.
Yeah!
She called your ass up and said, "Get moving."
Man, she was up there, yeah.
She was like, "It's your turn. It's your turn, Mo."
Yeah, man. But the Saints, like I said, the Saints, big body receiver, they need that definitely in the red zone. The defense had 5 sacks. I told you the Saints defense is gonna be cool. I'm not worried about the defense. They only gave up 24 points, I think. 20
But
points.
I didn't get to throw your game on because my game was on at the same time.
Yeah.
How did your offense do?
It started off slow, then they started scoring, then they stalled up in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter they went ham. So it was like boom, 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 like it was up and down. You will see some flashes when you're dealing with a first year or a rookie quarterback. You can see the flashes, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you see the flashes of like if he get it, we'll be dangerous. But the problem is we got an impatient fan base that got spoiled by Drew Brees. And I'm like, this is what you do when you have a young quarterback. You have a young quarterback that's about a young quarterback, you don't have up and down years. And I can tell the people who wasn't Saints fans in the 90s or the early 2000s, when we had up and down quarterback play, because they want instant gratification, and you're not going to get that. You need to perform that bestiality. I'm not trying to get arrested, sir. But yeah, that's what I think about the Saints. The Saints thing. You have a quarterback that needs to be taking time with. If you're a Saints fan, just be whoever we had back there. We got to be patient, and we have to know that we're gonna have a lot of growing pains. But we have an easy schedule after the first 4 games, so we'll see what's going on from there. Jawan Johnson, bro, that dude turned into tight end named Cook, who was iffy. Yeah, I came from a thing where if you put your hands on the ball, you're supposed to catch it. He jumped up for it. Perfect pass. The only way you can throw it is high. If you throw it low, you're gonna get hit before you get in the end zone. High, you get the lunge into the end zone. So he caught the ball. As soon as he hit the ground, the ball hit his chest and bounced out his hands. So
better use some stickum.
Need something. But I was happy when I saw from Spencer Rattler. But you're a Jet fan. You're Jets. How did they look to you?
Definitely a lot better than last year. The running game was solid because we have that 1-2 punch with Braylon Allen and fucking Brees. But the fact that he threw the ball downfield, Fields threw the ball downfield, and it wasn't dinking and dunking type of shit. Do you have to dink and dunk sometimes? Yes,
Yes.
because sometimes that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? We don't have. I would say we have one good receiver. I would say we have a good tight end or halfway decent tight end. I think we need, like you guys, you said you need a big body receiver. I
Mm-hmm.
think we need a tall, big body receiver. And I think it would make it different.
Yeah.
But the fact that my quarterback is mobile and isn't afraid to run the ball when he needs to. I mean, there could have been a couple of times in that game that he could have ran the ball, like towards the end there when he threw the ball and
Ramsey knocked it out.
Yeah, Ramsey hit Garrett Wilson and knocked the ball away.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
That was a killer. But what killed us was some inconsistencies, and I know that's all going to come in time. I give them total credit for how they played the game. Do I wish they won? Yes, because I didn't want to see Aaron Rodgers all happy and shit.
Okay.
But I have a feeling that they're going to be a team that's up and coming.
I like what I saw out of Justin Fields from the highlights. He looked more comfortable in that offense. I just think, like you said, you need a big body receiver.
Yes.
Someone in the Mike Thomas or Keyshawn Johnson mode that can catch the tough catches. And I think our team built the same.
I would love a Keyshawn Johnson type receiver.
Yeah, you need like a big, and a lot of people like to go with speed. And I tell them, yeah, speed is great as a second option. Give me that big body receiver that's gonna make the tough catches.
Yes.
The quarterback don't have to be perfect. See, speedsters, you have to be perfect with speedsters. You got a big body. You can't teach 6'5". You get a wide receiver 6'3" or 6'5". You can't teach that. I'm just gonna out jump you and get it. And like Justin Jefferson, Jamal Chase, they all tall. They're tall. They're like 6 feet. You need that big body. You need somebody with a big catch radius. Because come on, let's be honest. No quarterback is perfect.
No.
And a quarterback might throw one too high, but you got this big 6'5" dude going up and get it and making the play. We need to bring back the big body receivers. And
I don't think they make them like that hardly anymore.
And the thing is, in the red zone is where you see you need a big body receiver. Those with big body receivers and tight ends are efficient in the red zone. Because if they stack the box, I could just throw it up and just let him go get it. You can't do that with somebody 5'8". You can't do that with somebody 5'9".
No. Those are the ones that do the slants and you hit them on the run type shit.
Yep. I saw the Jets game. That was a good game. The Jets on the upfield could be that guy if Aaron Glenn is patient with him. Yeah. The Jets are on the up. And that's one of the games that scares me that the Saints play is the Jets. Because we can't handle mobile quarterbacks.
But I also think that running game played so well. That's what kept us really close as the game was going on. Was the fact that running game is going to be hard to stop, and it's going to tire out defenses because you got more. Though it's not like the Ravens only have Derrick Henry,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We got one bruiser back, which is Braylon Allen. And then we got Brees, that's the speedster. So, if we put together, like I said, maybe if we're lucky enough to fucking snatch a big body receiver from some team that's not gonna go into the playoffs, maybe by trade deadline we could do something like that. Maybe that would just make the difference for our team. Because I think the defense was solid. You know what I'm saying? They played solid ball. I think the special teams did okay, except for what's his name fumbling the ball. That's why his ass got fucking released, and the scrubby ass
Oh, yeah.
Giants
Damn.
picked his ass up.
Damn, y'all released that, man. I remember I saw that.
Yeah, I mean that was. Listen, if that's your only job, because it's not like he's a starting wide receiver. Your only job your job was kick returning, and you fumbled it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he was tough on him. Maybe he could have given him another week or so.
Maybe it's reoccurring in practice. We don't know. Maybe he keeps fumbling in practice.
You're right. We don't know.
Like I said, Tampa Bay got a great offense. That rookie, but they played Atlanta. Let me see him against somebody else that's not about choking. Like, they played fucking Atlanta. I picked Tampa Bay to win that game, and that game was closer than it needed to be. Yes, they got a great offense, but Tampa has a suspect defense from what I saw. Suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very suspect. All right. That guy won't see the field.
Listen, you need all the help you could get on your squad, Izzy.
I'm gonna get on them next. My bad, fellas. I fell asleep. I was asleep.
Good, get your ass in here. Clean that booger out your eye and let's go.
Yeah, bring your ass in here. Like, we're here. We're even an hour in. You ain't missed much. And I started late. So you good? Come on. Started 15 minutes late. You good? Come on. Yeah, man, about the Giants.
Do you think But do you think it's a smart idea to put in the new kid with that offensive line as hideous as they are?
Put in Jameis.
I would Jameis, only because Jameis is a little bit more mobile than fucking what's his name is.
Then Russ
now.
Yeah.
Then Russ.
Then Russ is now. Russ lost a lot of speed. See, this is what happened. I think Sierra took his legs because he used to be way faster than that. So
this beat is ultrasonic, supersonic with a funky fresh.
She took all that from him. So listen, and I know if I was married to Sierra, shit, I would not be wanting to play football either.
She probably make more money than him.
My goodies ain't touching Russ' contract. Russ still get paid for the Broncos. So I'm just saying.
And she ain't dropping album in a minute.
You know, she's dropping babies. She ain't dropping albums. That's where Russ talent went. Man, you ever hear women weaken legs? No Sierra before the game, bro.
You should stop at least a month before football season starts.
No, I'm like this. Nah, man. Look, if we win, you can have it on Monday. Then after Monday, we're going back to abstinence. Football.
And you can only get it Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday, unless I have a game Thursday.
And you can't do it. 2 days before the game, I can't have you, Sierra. That's going to have to happen.
So you only get Mondays and Tuesdays.
Monday and Tuesday, love. That's all you're going to get. That's all I can do. I'm trying to save my football career. Like, he can't block a damn defensive lineman. I'm feared for Jax if he plays. I think Russ or Jameis should be able to go to until y'all get that offensive line.
Yes, I would say Jameis Winston only because Jameis is a little bit more mobile
And James is gonna say, "Fuck it, somebody down the field somewhere." James is gonna throw
he gonna fling that. He gonna throw that shit to Neighbors, and I bet you Neighbors won't be as frustrated as he is.
Yeah. Russ keep making them babies. Yeah, he keep making the babies.
Yo, release Neighbors. We'll take him in the Jets.
When your wife
that's a big body.
Sierra, I got a night before the game. That's the best I can do. She gonna look. She can't be around me for 2 days before the game. Look,
yeah,
I'm in the man cave, love. Do not come by me. Do not.
I'm staying in a hotel. Fuck a man cave.
No, I'm gonna tell you. She gotta walk around there like a Muslim lady. She gotta be covered from head to fucking toe. For 2 days.
All I want to see is your eyes, bitch.
Eyes. Yeah, that's all I can see is your eyes. I ain't want to see your lips. I ain't want to see your lips. Just the eyes. Then then after the game, after we win, I'm tearing that off. And I'm gonna beat the brakes off. I'm gonna knock the side coins out of Sierra after we win. She gotta do it for the team, man. Take one for the team. Russell going to be benched. Neighbors going to cry for Jax to play. And that's going to be a mistake. Then the Giants going to suck again. Well, they still suck, but they're going to suck even more.
Get him, Izzy.
Man, you can't say shit. They let Daniel Jones go, and Daniel Jones was like a fucking Pro Bowler. How come everybody leave the Giants and become great?
I was about to say they let fucking Saquon go too, and he's a fucking look at what he did. He almost broke the rushing record.
And look what fucking Daniel Jones. I'm like, maybe it was just the Giants. Maybe it wasn't Daniel Jones.
Maybe it's Debo.
Maybe so.
Maybe Debo is not as good as people make him out to be. Maybe he's a good coordinator, but he's not a good head coach. Maybe that's the problem.
We look better than y'all. We look better than y'all this we almost won the game. What the fuck did y'all do? We
got slaughtered.
I said, we almost won. We were in the game until the last minute. To me, that don't look better. We ain't way worse. We see our quarterback is young. You got Russell Wilson, who is a fucking Super Bowl winning quarterback. Y'all supposed to be head and shoulders better than us. Nope.
Aren't they playing the Saints in another week or two?
About 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks. So,
sounds like a fucking push-up bet to me.
I told you I'm not doing a push-up bets on the Saints, bro. It's not this year.
Against the Giants?
I don't even want to bet 10 push-ups, bro. That's bullshit. Now he come on here and gonna have a fucking heart attack, fucking busting at me.
You know something. There will be no Giant slander because your team.
Thanks for joining us, Izzy.
That's what I thought. Typical.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for visiting.
Yeah, Saints really suck, so I'd shut the fuck up if I were you.
How we did better than y'all? How?
Did you win the fucking game?
Don't matter. We look better than y'all.
Did you win the fucking game?
Look better than y'all.
Did you win the fucking game?
Don't matter. Look better than y'all.
Exactly. I'd expect it from a crying Saints fan.
I didn't cry.
Wee!
Sound like you're crying to me. Who's crying? I'm like this. I already admitted. I said we win 5 or 6 games this year. I'm throwing the party.
And so did I. I said
Russell Wilson. Y'all got Russell Wilson.
I have said that if the Giants win 6 games, I'll be ecstatic.
Y'all got Russell Wilson though. We got Spencer Rattler. One got a Super Bowl victory. The other one just getting in the league. Man, y'all don't supposed to be looking that bad. I thought the Giants at least gonna be in the damn game.
They were in the fucking game.
They lost.
Their defense kept them in the game.
It's all right. It's not Giant slander, bro.
It's not slander when you're telling the truth.
I mean, let's put it this way. You said the Saints are way worse. The Saints scored 13 points to y'all 6. I mean, if you'd have played the Saints last week, y'all would have lost, according to the points. I'm just saying, 13-6. And the Saints defense gave up less points than y'all defense did, 21-20. All around, the Saints did better than the Giants. The numbers don't lie.
They play what week? Is it week 5, week 6, something like that?
Week 5, big dog. Week 5.
I'll say my main smack talk until then.
Russell Wilson looked like he's done and should retire. Man, look, you can't not
It's
win
not-
a football game.
It was not all Russ's fault because our offensive line is absolute trash. It is garbage.
Maybe y'all need to go ahead on and get our GM because he likes getting offensive linemen every fucking draft. Go borrow him. He'll draft you an offensive lineman. I guarantee you're gonna get another one next year. I guarantee you. Left guard. I watch when I say this. Left guard is gonna be our next draft pick. And you playing the Cowboys this Sunday, good luck. Dude, I might actually pick the fucking Giants to win that game. Somebody in the Cowboys. The Cowboys didn't show me shit either.
Actually, I picked the Cowboys. I picked the Cowboys.
I wish I could abstain from this game because I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Because watch, this is gonna be the game that Russ Wilson gonna act up, gonna act a fool, and then we're gonna be like, where was this week 1?
It ain't gonna matter if the offensive line can't fucking do its job. Man, I thought it was.
I thought y'all revamped it though.
The defensive line, yes, not the offense sucked. Fucking Andrew Thomas can't stay healthy if his life depends on it.
Fuck Randy Orton.
Damn.
He's getting his ass busted.
Actually, no, he's not right now. By the way, before I get out of here, who wins tomorrow night's fight?
Oh, you know me. I'm going Crawford. I'm a Crawford fan, so I'm going Crawford. Just because I'm a Crawford fan, that's all.
Okay.
If Crawford boxes, he'll win. But if he stands in front of Canelo, he's getting knocked out.
I think Crawford knocks out Canelo if he boxes him enough. I don't know, man. You know, we'll see. I think it'll be a better fight than the ones they put on. I'm like this. I just like that the best are fighting the best.
Yes. Finally.
Finally. It took since the 90s to get two people in their prime to fight each other.
But it's in a way it's not even a fair fight because one dude has to gain weight.
Well, it's easier to gain the weight than to lose weight. When you lose that damn weight, you lose power. That weight you can gain power and muscle. So they had enough time to train. Maybe Crawford looking to move up. I mean, that's why he makes that move. That's the only way you make that move. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. I'm glad it's coming on Netflix and I ain't gotta watch it nefariously. Like I'm gonna be doing WrestlePalooza. And it's already WrestleMania. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, buddy. I think Crawford wins the fight.
Crawford to me is the better fight. So well, we'll see though.
He's the better boxer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the best. That's what I mean. He's a better boxer.
I don't think he's not the better fighter.
What I mean by better fighter, I mean he got more skills. Crawford has more skills than Canelo, but Canelo got I guess you can say Canelo got a good chin. So I never seen Canelo get knocked out. I saw Floyd Mayweather outbox him, and Bud got way more punching power than Floyd Mayweather. So
Yes, he
we'll
does.
see. We
First of
will
all, what's
see
up,
on
Doc?
that.
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's up, Doc?
I can't complain.
Week 1, Pick'em's the Pick'em's leader in week 1 was Doc.
Man, look, I'm just glad for that,
You know your fantasy team, killing the 49ers. That should be your name. Did you have Kittle?
I did.
Yep.
I did. And I couldn't even survive week 1. I mean, he survived the game, but gee whiz. I'm like, bro, why the injury bug just keep plaguing me? I have no idea what I did wrong.
Stop. We said before, stop picking the 49ers. You're killing that team.
I get you, Doc. I know what you're doing. It's like your boy pointing at the skull. Yeah, that's how you get back at your brother. I'm going to pick up all these skulls. Hit him with the Doc curse.
Bro.
Keep picking them up. That's 2 more we ain't got to worry about.
I got another brother that's a Packers fan, and I almost started getting Packers. I'm like, you know what? Let me start looking at Packers people too, because I had a feeling. I was like, man, the Packers might be legit. And then I couldn't get anybody because everybody kept drafting people from the Packers. I'm like, well, all right, I let it slide at least.
I might trade you a Packer. I'll trade you the whole defense. Let Doc touch the whole defense.
You beat them if you gave up that defense.
Things happen.
I'm saying just to make sure all of them get hurt around playoff time. I would do it around then so they get hurt. All of them get hurt. Go on Doc team. That's it. You're on IR. What happened to Micah? Micah magically woke up out of bed and broke every rib.
Damn, bro.
How?
It'll be just my luck too that'll happen.
Doc got
just my luck, bro. Man.
Your thoughts on week 1?
Yeah. Week 1, and then we had the start of week 2 yesterday kickoff. Again, this got to be said because it's me and Anthony. If you're still watching, those uniforms are ugly, dog.
Oh Lord. One time I gotta play it.
Please. She should be apologizing to Pretty Ricky. She ain't got no business coming here looking like that. That's pure, unadulterated ugliness.
Thank you so much, Pretty Ricky. Thank you, Pretty Ricky. Because, bro, that is unadulterated ugliness, man.
I'm like, damn, bro. They didn't even wear the throwbacks. Yo, god damn.
Dang, bro. Like, Washington, y'all gotta do something, man. Bro,
I was looking at that. I was like, good Lord. Doc is having a field day about these fucking maroon jerseys.
Bro, them jerseys are ugly. I don't know what makes them so ugly, but they're ugly, man.
Maybe because maybe the white. I don't know. Maybe it's the white letters.
I think it's the font. I think it's the font. How it looks.
Maybe it's just that. No, they had yellow letters on yesterday, so it's pretty.
Yeah, I think they font is just really off-putting. It's just it don't screams NFL,
Scream high school.
Right.
That screams preschool.
Man,
Pop Warner.
Y'all gotta do something about that, man. Like that's like a AAU pickup game jersey, man. Like you said, bro, just put this on, man. So we can separate the teams out of here. Come on, man. Gross.
Those are. I saw those jerseys and I'm like, ouch.
Man. Like, and for
My
real, I'm
wife
sitting
thought
here
it was
trying to watch the
two
game.
college teams playing.
I'm trying to watch the game for the game's sake. I'm like, bro, I can't do it. I can't get past it. Like,
I'm going to make sure I whoop your ass in fantasy.
Oh, that's right. You guys are playing each other this week.
Well, yes, by all means, you make sure that you're doing it. like my players don't have nothing to say about it, nothing to do about it. But once the record and the dust settles, and just like I told Mac, the record will reflect Doc as the dub. I don't care about the points. I care nothing about points. I care about winning. But keep that same energy. I want you to keep that up on Monday night.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, keep that up. And I'm like this. Even if Doc loses, them jerseys still ugly.
yeah. That doesn't change it.
You won, but did he win it a long one? Because he brought that to our attention that them jerseys are that damn ugly.
Because they are, man. Bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get the country on the wave, man. Venom and Smoke gonna take over.
Look, y'all gotta wear the Washington Commanders jersey, that's aka the Redskin jerseys. I know y'all can't see the Redskin jerseys anymore, but y'all need to make that be y'all jersey from now on.
That's what that's what they're trying to do. They're saying that when they pick them out, that'll be the setup for next year. And next year they'll have that as their regular jersey. But we'll see. It remain to be seen.
Yeah, man, we'll see. What's your thought on the Saints game, man? My fellow Saints fan. My cousin Ryan was another Saints fan. I'm trying to get all my Saints fans.
I didn't get to see much of the game, but from again, I've been picking it up from the highlights. Now, as far as the highlights are concerned, they competed. Like, I'm not completely off-put by the team. I will share that I think the experts, as far as with this power ranking, because in almost every power ranking that I looked at, they got the Saints dead last. And I'm like,
yes,
bro, we didn't look completely terrible. I mean, we're not awesome, but we're not completely garbage either. I mean,
you're not the Giants.
And I was getting ready to say that. I'm like, because y'all just got the segue over to that. And I'm not calling the Giants completely dog water, but bruh, y'all can't protect anybody. Like, y'all, that offensive line, it is good. I think I've mentioned it online. I think they offense is as strong as a paper plate in a snowstorm. Like, bruh, y'all might as well put me and my kids out there. Like, because the people not protecting nobody. Like, what do they get paid for over there? Like, because Russell literally, that dude, as soon as he snapped the ball, even if he's in shotgun, that dude 3-4 steps away from the center, and I guarantee you by the time that ball gets to his hand, somebody going to be in his face. Because, what are y'all doing? So, back to the Saints. At least with the Saints, bro. One, all right, cool. They got this young quarterback, but he got time to throw the ball and time to make decisions. All right, we're gonna go through some growing pains with the quarterback situation. As far as the other parts of the team, defense is starting to show his age finally, and on the offensive weapon side, they need a big target. And Olave, he's not a number one at all. Like, I want people to stop putting him as a number one. Matter of fact, you're not even a 1A. Like, you are definitely a 2, 3.
Olave is like Garrett Wilson.
Yes.
That's exactly what Olave is, a small receiver.
And that's painful. That's painful because, you know,
that's
Garrett
concussion tour again. That's concussion tour junior.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He don't protect himself either. Now, if you want to be a receiver, you want to be a target. at least, bro, have some kind of something where you protected yourself from how you're getting tackled. Cause you gonna have a little say how you hit the ground. Cause when he gets tackled, he's just thrown and his neck just what? Say, bro, what are you whiplashing your neck for? Like this helmet is good as it.
Don't you understand? He wears a spaceship helmet. It's like this fucking big.
Like at some point, man, like I'm just worried about him, period. Like put a Guardian cap on. I don't really care at this point because
But his helmet looks like a Guardian cap, dude. His helmet is like the biggest helmet I've ever seen.
Cause right now, dude, he don't.
How
really
does he have hair and still get a concussion, though, Eric? He has hair, a head full of hair, and still get a concussion. So he got cushion on top of cushion, and he's still getting fucking concussions. Like how?
I don't get it either. I don't get it either, man.
Then when he got blasted, we like, oh Lord, he's gone for next week. Because he got hit with a Reggie Bush ball. You know, anybody watch Reggie Bush got hit?
Well, one, he could have let that ball go. He could have let it go. He could have.
I would have.
I'm watching it. Say, bro, at the end of the day, cool. Yeah, we might talk about you, but at the end of the day, you are an investment. Now we got 17 games, 18 weeks, bro. One of these players, you just got to be like, you know what, bro? Let me make this business decision. Or if you catch the ball, immediately fall. Like, that's what, what's his face used to do for the longest? I'm trying to think. Dude would catch the ball. Matter of fact, I didn't even say Randy do it before. I seen Randy do it before. Randy said, you know what? I got hands, but guess what? Sometimes I'm just going to sit here, slide, next play.
Alligator armed it. You know, I'm okay with you alligator arming that because you catching that, we lost 3 yards.
And then you up in here potentially gone for the rest of the year because of the hit.
And then he got hurt again, like early in the game when he caught a deep ball, and then the dude grabbed his ankle. He on the ground holding his ankle. I'm like, you are Mr. Glass.
Yeah, he's fragile.
It's like, goddamn.
And I'm tired of everybody won't blame everybody else. Like, okay, one of the times, yeah, you could have blamed DC for that. Like, say, bro, like at the end of the day, when you looked at it, you was like, say, bro, it wasn't there, and you got that man killed, and you threw the ball way over him. But the play from last week, hey man, you could have knew better. You literally could have been like, you know what, man, the pros was way less than the con. You like, you know what? If I catch the pro is I catch the ball and people will thank me for it. The con is people might say I gave up on the play. Yeah, all right, it's one play.
Fuck the cons. We need
fuck the cons.
All 17 games. Listen, we even need you for the bye week because this motherfucker might get hurt in bye week. We don't know when this motherfucker gonna get hurt.
Man, look.
He might get hurt
brushing his teeth.
Yep. As fragile as he is.
Somebody fragile like that.
Olave, bro, like
and then you pick number 12, one of the best receiver we ever had for number 12, Marcus Colston. That man never was hurt. And you're gonna wear number 12? Fragile ass.
Well, he can't wear 13. Can't do 13.
You need to wear 14 or 15 or fucking 69. I don't care.
He can do whatever.
He's fucking number. Get that boy an ugly number. 37.
He ain't it. Matter of fact, I wasn't even 100% in love with him. I really wasn't.
36.
Yes. Give him 36.
36.
I wasn't in love with the pick from the word go. So Olave, I mean, if he on the squad, he in the reservation of Zion level for me. Like, okay, cool, you on the squad. I don't necessarily have to boo you. I won't boo you, but I won't be thrilled with you until you prove it to me. So, like, that's why I'm at with Olave. But
your team's problem is the general manager. Why doesn't if you draft Olave, why didn't you draft? You need a big receiver. Yes, Olave is not a bad receiver, but he's not a number one. So you have him playing as a number one.
Yes.
And he's not a number one. you need a big receiver or a couple of other receivers. You know what I'm saying? He can't do it all himself.
The thing I'm mad about, y'all know y'all was gonna get a big body receiver. You wait to the last game of the motherfucking preseason to get this guy in. And you know he got to get acclimated with a new system, a new everything. And then now we probably won't see this guy till about week 4.
Bye week.
And the thing
He'll start playing good. He'll start playing decently after the bye week.
Yeah,
and the thing about it is that I'm glad you went there too, Mo, because you went there to Denver, and Denver been having this dude. Denver's trying to figure out how to get this guy inserted in their offense. And Sean is like, Coach Payton, excuse me, is like, say, bro, you know who's a good idea for y'all? Because, you know, I still have love for y'all, but I can't coach there. Here's this guy. And guess who sat there and ate it all up? Mickey Loomis. And you know what?
Thanks, Sean.
Seriously. Like, and you know what? And I shout out to Coach Moore. Coach Moore is more of a man than I thought. Like, because I guarantee you that quarterback pick was not Coach Moore. I really do.
Nope.
I'm the more that I look at it, I see more and more that Mickey Loomis is trying to sit here and repeat this recipe from a whole decade, and it ain't working. I can't wait till this dude give it up. I can't wait till this dude, you just know, you know what? This ain't my game no more, man. Yeah. Let me just take my money and go home. Like, I can't wait for that day, because Coach Moore, and hopefully in time, like, he'll sit there and be the man about it. I'm more than sure it'll be this season that he'll take it on the chin. But then when he come up in here, say, bro, you hired me to do a job. Either you're going to let me do this job and you go sit yourself down, or I'm out of here, or this team going to keep losing. Like, I don't care what y'all do. I'm still going to get paid, and I'm going to walk away. Like, but I'm coming around on Coach Moore. Coach Moore is a man. Like, and I can't wait. Something telling me they're gonna have a presser where this dude gonna be like, you know what? This is my team. I got it. And he gonna tell everybody shut the F up, and he gonna run what he needs to run. And I think that they coming.
I'm gonna say
just got a feeling about it.
Rattler has a clutch gene. It's kind of I want to say he's Tim Tebow that can throw. He has a clutch gene. In the fourth quarter, some activates that fucking clutch gene, and this motherfucker start playing.
It's called desperation.
Like Tom Brady. I'm just saying, like Tom Brady. It doesn't matter though. Like, it's just like this motherfucker got a comeback gene. And I'm like, if you can just put that comeback gene in the first 2 or 3 quarters, he'll be a perfect quarterback. It's just like he's like, oh shit. Oh yeah, I can throw the ball down the field.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, because the previous regime probably told him don't throw the ball down the field. It's like he'd be scared to throw it down the field. I don't know if he don't want to make a mistake or whatever. Fuck that. We love James Winston, and he made plenty of fucking mistakes. Fuck it. Let it rip. I don't give a shit. As long as you look like you trying to win the fucking game. I don't get upset over mistakes. I get upset when you're a coward. Do not be a coward. And that kid there showed me that he's not a coward, because we were down like 20-3 or something like that, and he came back and marched us back. He marched us back. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
And he was one drop pass away from overtime.
Yep.
That kid there, that's a quarterback. And that's what I'm trying to tell these fucking stupid Mississippi Saints fans. That's a fucking quarterback. I don't need nobody who looks the part. I need, like, look like, plays like Jane, look like Tarzan.
Right.
I need a motherfucker that's going to break their ribs, fucking grit their teeth like, fucking, we down 2 touchdowns. Fuck it, we still can win.
Like I said, bro, hold it up, man. Next play. And that's what he look like he's doing. Like, overall,
everybody want to say the Drew Brees thing. That's what Drew Brees did. Drew Brees was down a lot. People don't want to look at that. He was down a fucking lot, and he came back a lot of games. He came back.
It took Drew a minute to get comfortable and get rolling.
Yeah.
Like, he came in 06.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right. It took a minute to get rolling, and then, of course, y'all know, the comeback story. Like it took months, it took weeks for him to be like, you know what, this city behind us. You know what, I'm behind the city. Like give it a chance, get the young kid a chance. Like he finally got the full, well, not the full potential team, but he got number ones right behind him. So give him a game or two.
Yep.
Like I'm not even going to slam him for the next 4 weeks, because the next 4 weeks, I mean, you
tough
really got
weeks.
to run the gauntlet. You
tough
go
weeks.
defense after defense after defense.
Yeah, that's tough
You
weeks.
got to go through this. You got to go through this NFC West. You already went through Arizona. Arizona threw what they could at you. Now you got to go to. You got Frisco's in town. You got to play Frisco. Then you got to go out
Seattle, and
West
then
Coast
Buffalo.
again, and then you got to go all the way to the East Coast.
The Buffalo.
So, hey, I'm not.
Bro, this dude got to play. Look, think about it. Spencer Rattler got the first 4 hardest games probably in the NFL right now. You got to play the Cardinals. The Cardinals is not a bad team. That's probably the most winnable game out of the first 4. You got to play the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Bills.
Exactly. Then you going on the road to Seattle.
Put it this way. And Seattle and Buffalo. You go back-to-back road games. Seattle. Then you got to fly all the way across the country to Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm not.
And think about this. The Giants is the reprieve. So if we can make it through this way and we win one of these fucking games, the Giants might be in fucking trouble. That's all I gotta say. Because that is competition out the ass.
You might win Sunday's game.
We might win because the 49ers are hurt.
They might.
The 49ers are hurt.
The quarterback hurt, tight end gone, the wide receiver.
The running back is questionable.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not that it's going to be, completely hopeless.
It's surmountable.
I was going to say, Eric, pick CMC. Go trade for his ass now.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord.
Y'all been on this. Y'all been on it for 3 weeks now.
Go get him.
Let me go trade with CMC right now. Let me see.
And I won't veto that. I won't veto it. I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let it happen. Let it happen.
No, because I think CMC is one of the smarks got him.
Yep. I'll let it happen.
Let me see who got CMC right now.
I will allow it. I will overturn the veto. As soon as I see that trade going in, I'm taking veto off. Then right after that trade, I'm gonna put it back on.
Right.
Fuck you, fuckers.
I gotta help the Saints win tomorrow. You know what? Y'all fucked around and gave me power. I might have to abuse it. Fuck it. Let it go. Let it go. Let this shit go.
Oh my God.
Eric, did you get to see any of the scenes from the Jets game?
The who?
The Jets.
The highlights.
No, I did. Man, say, bro, Aaron Rodgers is one lucky SOB. I will say that. That dude lucky. That dude is lucky. Like, the Jets look reinvigorated, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, y'all in good hands with y'all quarterback. I will say
smart.
that.
That was smart.
Like,
that was definitely a good pickup for the Jets.
Yes. Like him and the coach y'all got and him sticking with this guy, I honestly think y'all gonna be in good shape. Now, I mean, for your division, unfortunately, you in a division with the Bills, and the Bills don't look like the Bills. Just, man, them dudes just not giving up at all. Like, I know it's game 1. I know it was Baltimore, and Baltimore got these moments in big games, but
Baltimore's defense, I don't think is as good as our defense.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, that's a safe assessment. That's a cool assessment.
And I think that this week is going to be a different situation.
I think it's going to be more low scoring, I believe.
Like, but Aaron Rodgers, that boy escaped that game by the skin of his teeth.
He
Like,
won by a 60-yard field goal. He didn't win that game. The fucking kicker won that game.
field goal and Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey.
Like,
I'm like this.
skinny
You think about
boy.
this. You think about this. Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, Aaron Rodgers, he looked old still to me. He didn't look like that bad man. He still looked like he's old. So, and I like that y'all want that trade-off between the quarterbacks because Justin Fields is going to be a star in this league, and he just got a coach that finally believes in. Finally got a coach to unleash him. And I know Chicago's sitting back kicking themselves in the ass. Like all we had to do was unleash this dude. And we could have got somebody else besides Caleb Williams. And the Steelers are like, damn, we really traded him for a fucking 40-year-old quarterback. Like that was dumb on the Steelers. That was dumb on the Steelers part.
The first thing that Pittsburgh should have did was they knew that Russ was leaving. They should have signed Justin Fields. But I think they dragged their feet with signing Justin Fields, thinking that Justin Fields didn't have any other choices.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking the Jets stepped in, and I'm sure it was Aaron Glenn stepped in and said, hey, get that kid. I want that kid.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is going to be history because I honestly think that this is going to be a big turnaround for the Jets. We actually have a quarterback of the age. You know what I'm saying? You need a mobile quarterback. You can't none of this pocket shit. You need a guy that's able to move out of the pocket and move with no fear out of the pocket.
Yep.
And he's fast as fuck.
Well.
So yeah, but Pittsburgh not tripping because they know their defense there, and they know with Jalen Ramsey coming in town, they was like, oh, all right, we got somewhat of a closer out there on defense. So yeah, that's why Pittsburgh ain't tripping over the whole Aaron Rodgers situation. Like they just was like, we can't do it with.
But they're gonna have to get another
Rudolph, right? Eventually, y'all gonna have to eat that bullet. Y'all just gonna have to. Well, excuse my language because of the climate now. Y'all just gonna have to bite down and be like, you know what?
Fucking, they that damn sensitive because you say eat the bullet and we talk about football. Shit. We don't need to be watching this damn podcast.
Boss,
I was about to say, watch out for shout outs.
Oh, shit.
Watch out for shout outs then. Don't tune in.
Oh shit.
But I'm just doing what I know.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yep. I'm just doing what I know, cuz.
I'm telling you, if they ain't that damn tender addicted, as I say, that a word you can't say bite the bullet, talk about sports, and we're not even talking about that, then they can go kick rocks.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
You know, like I said, I'm just doing what I know, cuz I ain't even trying to go there.
I know we good. I wish somebody would have came on there with that bullshit. And I would have stopped the show and went off on that person. For stopping your flow. They wouldn't want to do that. This ain't the podcast for it.
Right.
And I would have been like this. Tag me in. Tag me in because I would have went off too.
Oh shit.
But seriously, Pittsburgh, bite down on the fact that you do need a quarterback moving forward. And I don't know if this draft is the draft to do it. Clemson got a guy. Yeah, LSU got a guy. Yeah, Ohio State got a guy. Oklahoma clearly got a guy. Clearly, you know what? I do want to say this online, but and I'm sorry for segueing and all. I'm gonna lay claim to that. LSU, if LSU could get another quarterback that can go top 3 and possibly get a Heisman. I'm laying the claim to that. I'm just waiting for one of these two brothers in the league now to to win a Super Bowl. One already been to a Super Bowl, but if one of these brothers, if either Joe Cool or Jaden make a Super Bowl and win it, I make a claim that LSU is the new QBU. I'm saying it now.
I mean, that's kind of hard to beat Oklahoma, bro.
Hey, I got it that they got them there, but
they got 6.
So far,
got 6.
So far, I'm like, say, man, it's kind of hard to top Joe Cool resume. The brother won a national championship. He got a Heisman. He got a Heisman. Won a national championship. Went top pick and went to a Super Bowl in year 2. That's a hard resume. That's almost as impressive as Patty Mack. Almost. So I'm just saying, QBU, it's kind of hard to top that. Jaden might not have gotten a natty, but he got that Heisman and he went top 2. I just need him to go to a Super Bowl. And he was almost a game away from it last year. So I'm making a claim for that.
Not the way they played last night.
I don't care about that. I don't care nothing about that. A dub is a dub. At the end of the day, the record will show the dub.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Green Bay got the dub. Washington didn't.
Okay. Overall, we in week 2.
Week 2.
We got 17 more weeks, and we got 16 more weeks. We got 16 weeks, brother. It's a long season.
Yeah, but they didn't look good at all.
But I gotta turn my TV off. Archie Manning's on my screen. Why are they trying to fucking trigger me?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Why is he on a fucking Raising Cane's commercial? Why? What did he do to deserve a Raising Cane's commercial?
Y'all done got this man going.
I look up, it's Archie Cooper, and it's like Eli on the damn commercial. What did he do?
Why they got Cooper on a commercial for?
Lose for Arch.
Trying to get a neck injury. What did he do? Shit. God damn it. Look, I'm not about to get stopped. You know
Cooper
what?
ain't been on TV in like 2 decades, 3 decades.
You know what? They got him in the Raising Cane. I can't eat Raising Canes anymore. And that's bullshit.
Man, look.
With that fucking unseasoned ass chicken. Fuck y'all.
But that's the whole thing. He's doing that shit because isn't Raising Cane's originated from over there in New Orleans?
Baton Rouge. Don't put that unseasoned chicken on New Orleans. That's a Baton Rouge chicken. That ain't no damn New Orleans chicken. My pies come from New Orleans.
I'm not about to go there.
I'm going there. That chicken is unseasoned. You should not have a chicken that unseasoned and where the fucking sauce is the main event.
Hey man, look, the sauce is the main event. What you want them to do about that?
The sauce is the main event for the fries and the chicken.
Man, look, we gonna lay off the fries, man. My basketball team be the reason why I get free fries and I be feeding these children of mine. Look, Raising Cane's y'all cool with me. I ain't got no beef.
Look, I got beef for putting him on there. He ain't do shit.
Hey, bro.
Not Big Daddy Cane, bro. Raising Cane's, man.
Raising Cane's, I ain't do it, y'all.
Kind of like Zaxby's without the spice.
I was gonna say Big Daddy Cane got spice.
Bird King, say, bro, y'all still got us for the endorsement, man. Say, bro, Raising Cane's, please, if y'all want to endorse the podcast, I ain't hating.
I ain't hating. I can replace Archie. I actually want some shit.
You can replace fucking Raising Cane's.
Look, Raising Cane's. I actually won some shit. I won a few basketball tournaments. Archie Manning didn't win shit. He didn't win shit. Archie didn't win shit.
True though. Hey, bro.
And I'm gonna take that to my grave. I already told. Man. Listen. I already told my people. I told them on my grave. Archie Manning didn't win shit.
Bro. You go
Put
down
a
there,
number
too,
8.
bro.
Put a number
You gonna
8
be like, damn,
with
bro,
a
this
cross
man really.
across, with an X across it. On my tombstone.
This man's gonna go down with it too. That boy said, "Look, bro,
I say hill I'm willing to die on."
only thing this man did was make 3 sons. Damn.
All he did was lay down with his wife, bust 3 nuts, and got 3 sons.
Bro.
I don't know. The one brother don't look like the other 2.
That's the one who made. That's the one who made fucking Arch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Arch's father don't look like fucking Eli and fucking Peyton.
Maybe they look like. Maybe he got the mama's look. Arch equals waiting to exhale guy. Oh man. How you go direct videos of where you at, man? All right, let's see. I can't even find waiting to exhale guy. I can't even find him. Oh well, I ain't used it in a long time. Well, I found him.
You raggedy bitch.
Every time I hear that one, I think of fucking Nasty automatically.
Yep. That's what I use that on, man. Nasty. I use that on him so much. You raggedy bitch. I really wished him happy birthday. Like, happy birthday, you raggedy bitch. I straight up. It'll know, man. Enjoy your day. No, happy birthday, you raggedy bitch.
I wished him a nice happy birthday, and then he fucking pretty much threw the shit out the window. Which you didn't have to. It's just another day, motherfucker. You're alive.
Because you said it wrong. Once again, next year on September 11th, just go happy birthday, you raggedy bitch, and go say thank you.
All right,
y'all too nice. You too nice. Tell you like this, you're too nice. I ain't that damn nice. Happy birthday, you raggedy bitch. Go on about your business. I learned that shit worked for him. Being nice, I don't know. I don't think he used to people being nice. But see else, man. What you think about Daniel Jones, Doc?
I heard that they got a new nickname for the boy. Call him Indiana Jones. This dude coming out of nowhere. And you know what? I mean, shout out to him for blocking out the noise. Because overall, he really could have packed it in. Like, he could have been. I've seen quarterbacks that go through different systems, have different coordinators, and they really that's just the writing on the wall for you to be a career backup. And for him to come into that situation and, get the coach's respect, to be a guy that goes out there and lead that team. I mean, man, that's a testament to him and the type of character that he portrays and carries. Like, overall, Indiana, looking at the Colts, they playing the way that they're supposed to play because they got the talent. Like, I just never seen it come to fruition because of the prior starting quarterback. It's like, say, man, do you watch film? Do you care? Like, he and Anthony Richardson, I'm not trying to knock you. I'm just knocking your habits because it looks like you don't care. It don't matter like what they do. Like, okay, you're a starter. I don't care. You're not the starter. I don't care.
You need the players on the meeting.
Well, Miami, that's a whole nother situation itself. Like,
that was disgusting.
I think Miami got a coaching problem. And like,
I don't think he has the respect of the players anymore.
I think he's like a video game coach. Like, say, bro, I'm running it this way, but this is how I want to do it. Like, say, bro, all right, you may want to script it a certain way, but if it's not working, like, you need to start adjusting. And for that type of performance with this team, like, I don't know, you might be on the hot seat. If this continue, you might be on the hot seat about week 6 or 7. And I'm just going for the eye test. I don't know. But as far as the Colts are concerned, I think the Colts, they got a legit shot. I mean, didn't Houston lose? So Houston lost.
Yeah. Houston lost.
So
Jacksonville
you're tied
won.
with Jacksonville. So you're tied with Jacksonville. Y'all got a legit
Of
shot.
course, the Titans are the Titans. The Titans suck. Nobody remembers them.
Well, yeah. I mean, even with the Titans, I think they're kind of they're mid pack because you had as many points as the Saints, 20. And how many points did you allow?
Well, the Saints had allowed 20. They only had 12. It was 2012 and we lost 2013.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the reverse. So
the Titans actually did better than the Giants. Oops.
He said Mrs. B shut off the Miami game. And kept him watching the Giant game on his laptop. She's like, You're not putting the Giants on my TV.
I'm about to watch that garbage. For what? The Giants are the one that sent Izzy father to the fucking hospital, man. Watching that shit.
Hey, y'all see how the show come on? Y'all see,
Izzy been on damn hell. And the outro. Don't you realize the intro and the outro got Izzy fussing about the Giants?
We've been a sports show for 5 years. I've been on it for 4 of them. And, bruh, Izzy been like that the entire time.
Like, listen, everybody else talking about different things on the intro and the outro. Not Izzy. Izzy is talking about the Giants on both of them.
Izzy Giants been stressing them out for 5 years, America. Like, that ain't changing. Like, he just...
I thought about that. I said the intro and outro. This man is talking about the fucking Giants and how they suck.
Giants been stressing this man out forever.
Man, if they ever do win another Super Bowl, man, you got my permission to act a plum fool, man. You went through some tough times, man.
Did he ever? Like, bruh, they ever host a Lombardi, brother? Man, look, wave your jerseys around. You can throw them up in the camera. You gonna want that trophy that you've been asking for the past 2 years?
Yeah, my bad. I've been in the hospital, bro. God damn, give me a goddamn break, bro. I was in the damn hospital all last week. Give me a goddamn break. Told you something always happen when I'm about to bail that shit off. And I was on bed rest.
I'm just saying, Izzy, if people give you a trophy, by all means, cut all the way up. You deserve it.
My girl told me to be in the fucking bed. So I couldn't give it to you. I had to be fucking on bed rest. Don't do nothing. Mom jumped in my shit.
Bruh. Izzy been going through it though with these Giants, man. But the Colts, man, like still early. I need to look at the schedule because I didn't look at the schedule this week to see who they play. When they wind up playing this week. Playing the Broncos. Shit. Oh, that's tough.
Oh shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
Oh man.
That's tough. But they home though.
Oh, that's tragic.
They home. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic.
It's tough, but we'll see. We shall see.
That's real tragic. Oh man. That one thing before we get into pick'ems, what y'all think about Angel Reese getting benched and suspended?
I didn't even hear about that.
Oh man, the thing is, she basically called her teammates trash.
Yeah,
boy, that's a shock value out here. Man.
I don't know. She needs to stop throwing rocks in the glass house because she's not all that great either.
I mean, just for the shock value, I'm just sharing her here right now that is a huge shocker to me. And bruh, I just look the way that it looks and it sounds like geez, but um original thoughts. I hope she takes it and learns from it. I hope that she knows that these words mean something. And overall, like take this time to say, bro, stop taking away from your craft because the time that you sitting down on the suspension, you're not getting better because you need real time playing time to improve on your craft. Like you could be in the gym all day, but overall with these games, all these games count. All of them matter, and you're taking away from your longevity because as quickly as you are remembered, as easily you could be forgotten. Because all right, we got you in the news for this, that, and the third, and then if that's the only thing that we're talking about, then what we're really talking about? Because again, just like I mentioned earlier, when I was talking about Olave, you about to slide into that Zion category because I'm talking about you about everything else, but what I need to be talking to you about.
This is my thing. My thing with this whole it was a little thing. She didn't have to call out her teammates like she did because she's not winning either because she's there.
She's not the best player on her team for her to be calling people out.
She's the most marketable one. Yes, that's why they're not going to get rid of her. That's why they're talking about, oh, we buried it. If that was the NBA, that person would have been gone from the team. But the WNBA needs so much marketability. They're nothing going to happen to Angel Reese. Everybody knows Angel Reese is probably might be the top 3 or 4 talking about popular player in the league that people know. There's nothing going to happen to her. But I hope she learned that lesson. She can't go around saying that shit. Because as a teammate, I'm going to make sure you don't get yours. I'm going to freeze you out this offense. Maybe just running around looking stupid. You better get the rebound, bitch. That's what I told you. You better get the rebound, bitch. I'm shooting it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a teammate, our first game back, that's what I'm doing. You better get the rebound, bitch. You're good at rebounding. You're not getting this bitch. Shoot that bitch. I'm shooting that.
It doesn't matter. She can't shoot.
No,
she sucks.
I'm shooting that bitch from behind the logo. I'm shooting that bitch 3/4 court.
But like, look,
you better go run and go get the rebound.
And that's the thing, man. Like when you rub your teammates the wrong way, like overall, what you gonna do? Because they gonna stop looking at you, be like, all right, coaches and everybody else wants you to be out here, but we ain't got to ride with you like that. If you're not rocking with us, so why should we rock with you? And boy gonna be like, say, bro, they got me wide open. Say, bro, you can put 340 people on me. I'm gonna find somebody else that's open, and they gonna shoot it. They out of position. Guess what? I'm gonna learn how to shoot that thing from right here. I'm set my feet, and I'm gonna look. I got the space. Let it fly. Let it go. Let it go. Say, that wasn't a smart shot. She not getting the ball. She go rebound. But nah.
Here's how I looked at it, man. She better go rebound. Bitch, you say I'm trash. I'm about to show you how trash I am. They gonna have 4 people on me. I'm shooting that bitch. Don't you understand? And Angel Reese could be wide open. I'm shooting wide that bitch.
Open all day.
Fuck you.
That's not an option. 5 is not.
She's always wide open because nobody fears her shot. She can't make a fucking layup.
Well, she's not getting my fucking pass. I don't care what you said, Jay. She ain't getting my fucking pass.
What you said, Coach?
She called me trash. I'm about to show you. She ain't gonna get no buckets. And then I'm so petty, I'm going to steal a rebound. I'm
Coach,
gonna knock
you
the
want
bitch out of
5 passes,
bounds.
huh? Look.
I'm gonna knock out of bounds and steal a rebound and put it back.
Hey,
that's
2
how
goals.
petty I am.
Let's go keep passing it to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 passes. That's it. I wanted Andrew to get one of the passes.
Nope.
Yo, 3 guard. 3 spot. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to me. 5. That's 5 passes.
She ain't touching the ball, man.
Honestly, suspend her ass for the rest of the year.
They did. They only had 2 games left. They had the worst record of the league, I think. So, yeah, this season done.
Yeah, overall, I mean, hopefully, like she learns better from it, and it is what it is. Maybe this is a blip, because I'm tired of talking about the stuff that she's doing for off the court reasons. Like
Getting on my nerves.
there's no way that you shouldn't be mentioning that we shouldn't be mentioning you for what you're doing on the court. Like you got this is the second year. Like at some point, the bread got to rise to the top. It just got it got to. I can't keep talking to you about what fashion model that you're trying to model after this day. This
will be the model then.
Like
we get it. She's pretty.
All right.
But that's not what the WNBA is about. The WNBA is about basketball, not the fucking clothes you wear.
Exactly. And that, like going on the days where we talking about, you know, the Candace Parkers being an MVP out here dog walking people, the Maya Moores, excuse me, out here dog walking people, out here competing. Like gone are the days of the Lisa Leslies and everybody else in that era. Like at least for Caitlin Clark, we talking about her because of her game and her getting under people's skin. Like that's part of the game. Sometimes you gotta psych people out. That's just part of the game. Like that's just something that's in her bucket. All right, cool. But we talking about Angel Reese for she talking about this. She mad about that. She's wearing this. Like, say, Bird. All right. She was cool in college. She won this championship. I got it. What has she done since?
All right, we've done for me lately.
Exactly. Like, what you want double the pay. You want a raise, but you haven't done anything to warrant a raise.
Right.
You're not one of those. You're not her. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking what's his name from wrestling? That he's him. She's not her.
Nope.
So you want to raise, you want to raise for everybody in the league, but honestly, you don't deserve a raise because all you do is rebound.
Which is a good skill. Now, there's not shit on rebounding. It's a good skill, but you should not be out.
When you're rebounding your own missed shots.
I mean, Dennis Rodman was a rebounder, and that's what she reminds me of. She's just a Dennis Rodman that can wear. Well, he wore heels too, so I can't even say down. Dennis Rodman wore heels.
Don't talk shit. He'll end up in fucking New Orleans.
You go ahead on New Orleans if you want. You fit right in on the dark side of bourbon.
Like he ain't missing nothing. He ain't missing out on nothing.
Well, everybody in New Orleans know we make that turn. It's a certain way we get to buy tropical isle, we hitting that turn. Cause that ain't for me. Whatever down there ain't for me. So Dennis can keep walking straight. I'm gonna hit that U-turn.
Like, say, bro, we straight on that, bro. Literally. Everybody know about that one part. You start seeing all the flags out there, be like, "Yep, we straight." We
it start getting dark. You see everything lit up, Jay. Everything be lit up, and all of a sudden you start seeing this. You gotta hurry. Go back.
About face.
Turn around.
Turn around.
You'll be surprised. You'll be like, "Oh, this shit all lit up. Purple Street lit up, and that bitch go just like this, real quick."
Nope.
The light go up. You gotta go up. You gotta go turn back on. Turn back to the light.
I'm out.
Like,
fuck that shit.
That boy said it got to that
point. It's them. Like I said, that that's not no being scared, but I know that ain't my damn party. So I know that. So I'm out.
Yep. Turn around and we done here.
We good. I respect it. I respect their boundary. I respect they put a boundary up. I respect it. I know the boundary. I respect y'all enough to not to cross that boundary.
Yeah. Exactly. You know better.
Because you are responsible for what you see and hear. The further you go down there. On you. That's on you. That's on you. That's all I gotta tell you. That's on you, people. But man, we're gonna get to these pick'ems, man. Like I said, Doc was the leader in the doghouse after week 1. So let's see, go to the pool. Doc had 12 wins in week 1. And Jay had you were tied for first. You and Jay both tied for first. Sorry. Jay just tied you. Yeah, he had 11. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it. They got it all together. I hate how they do this shit. So I got to look at the week 1. Yeah, Doc had 12. Jay had 11. The Honey Badger, Anthony had 10. And for me, Izzy, Steve, Mac, and Nancy tied with 9. After week 2 so far, Anthony, because Anthony when he gets his own team. Me, Anthony, Jay, and Izzy all picked right for the Thursday night game. Everybody else didn't. So
Doc picked Washington.
Yeah, Doc picked Washington.
I did.
Duh. But you make fun of their fucking uniform, but you'll pick them.
I did
pick Washington. Doc picked Washington.
You know why he picked them, right? Because he be jocking the motherfucking quarterbacks from fucking LSU.
Yep. I mean,
he let you down.
I still took that. I took a shot on Jaden. I mean, I know better now.
Any Anthony team is a jinx.
Oh Lord. Well, we're gonna go ahead on and make these picks for week 2. Oh Lord, we started off good. We talked about this game earlier. I call this the gangbang game because that's what's gonna happen to Cleveland. They're gonna be like they're in the gangbang. How fucking Derrick Henry gonna fucking run through them. We got Derrick Henry and the Ravens versus Cleveland. Dude, I already told you I'm not picking Cleveland. I'm not picking fucking Cleveland.
I'm gonna go with you as well. I'm picking the Ravens. Cleveland's defensive back just put a fucking tombstone on their season.
Shit. Doc, are you going with Cleveland?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Especially Baltimore just lost. Like, cause then people know they got that win away from them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, would you have picked Cleveland if Shador was playing quarterback?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No.
Especially after that cornerback you said? Absolutely not.
I'm not picking no rookie over no Lamar.
Listen,
Lamar's still Lamar.
I'd have prayed for Shador.
I has nothing to do with Lamar. It has everything to do with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's about to run for 5,000 yards on Sunday.
You motivate him?
Yeah, that's the wrong dude to fucking piss off.
You know, that's like somebody want to fight. They'd be like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to pick on The Rock and leave Steve Urkel alone. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck that. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. They're gonna. I'm going to fight Mike Tyson. I'm going to leave this average Joe alone. Fuck it. Mike Tyson want to fight.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, cause who out there just had a soundbite? Grant Delpit. He had a soundbite. Like, he not afraid of Derrick Henry. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's just the dog in him. I don't really know if he didn't hit his head too many times out there.
That CT definitely.
I mean, but Grant Delpit is like, say, man, if you got the football, got to get you down. That's just the job. So perhaps it's not going to be as loose as we think it's going to be for King Henry. Maybe instead of 5,000, it might be 4,099. Might be a difference out there.
It's gonna be looser than a $5 hole.
She might give you. She might give change.
Bruh, it's gonna be looser than the women on shelf, Doc. It's gonna be looser than the women on shelf. They pretty loose on shelf. Lord. Those in New Orleans know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You don't want no woman off a shelf. You ain't feeling nothing.
You do not.
You ain't gonna feel nothing.
You certainly do not.
You might be burning afterwards too, so you might not want to touch them women on shelf. That's how loose they gonna be.
Don't
loose
do
and
it.
Burning they gonna be. All right, next game. Gonna be kind of tougher. All right, we got the Bengals versus the Jaguars. Do we believe in the Jags, or are y'all going with Joey B and the Bengals?
I'm going with Joe Cool. I mean, Jacksonville, I still don't see the wheels turning. But where's the high octane at? And I got one of the Jags on my team. Brian Thomas, where you was, bro? Where were you? Because, I mean, it's week 1. You could at least start off hot. And now I'm got to sit up here and wonder if I got to bench you or get rid of you. I got to put you on the trading block. Like,
I put the man on the trading block already?
You and Isaiah Pacheco. Like, say, bro, y'all got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to get it together. So, just take that with a grain of salt. I don't really care. But at some point, say, bro, I'm not going to sit here and watch you just shake tail for 4 quarters.
You're really going to put that on Isaiah Pacheco knowing that they're playing the Eagles this week?
Yeah, that's kind of...
The dude got me 5 points.
He might not get you any this week.
He a professional, right? He a professional. Yeah. He a starter. Yeah. He got a week to get it together. I'm gonna put it on everybody. I'm gonna start sharing these things that I see online because I'm gonna start talking like John Gruden out here in a minute. Like y'all know me, I don't be swearing like that. But say, bro, I want you to win because if you ain't performing, you won't play here. I'm gonna start quoting Chucky every time now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start saving these for my memes.
I was gonna say, don't do that because some of the shit that came out of Chucky's mouth was racially slurred.
That was emails. I'm talking about his
if it came over his fingers, it came through his mind.
It did go through his mind. I give you that. But his sound bites, as far as football is concerned, it's been football, and I'm keeping it football. If you don't perform, you won't play here. I won't play you. Go play. Playing Pee-wee.
Doc, take the Bengals. Who you taking, Jay?
Oh, I'm taking the Bengals as well. Jacksonville had their time.
If you take, I'm taking Jacksonville. You smoking rocks. That's all I gotta say. I'll take the Bengals. Right. So we got two sweeps off the bat. Let's see if we're gonna have another sweep. We got Izzy's Giants versus the Cowboys.
Let y'all go first. You know what? Let me get it out of the way. Let me just get it out of the way. So Izzy won't sit here and comment. Then Izzy, you comment. But I'm sorry, my boy. I can't do it. I can't. I'm looking. I gotta look myself in the mirror in the morning. I can't do it. I seen what y'all did last time when y'all played the Giants first, and it didn't mean when y'all played the Cowboys first, and it didn't work then either. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out of the way now. Go ahead and put me down for the Cowboys, and I'm gonna let the rest of the commission take over from here.
Well, I know I said I was thinking about picking the Giants earlier in the show. I know Jay remember me saying that, but I just was bullshitting you. About the fucking pickle. What the fuck? No. Hey, fuck that. Nah, Jay, I'll leave it up to you since you from New York. Maybe you'll pick them. I'm going Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Listen, I'm gonna say this with all the passion. If 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 Jameis was starting, I would pick the Giants. But since he's not starting, I'm picking the Cowboys.
That's three
Because
tweets.
not even if Jackson Dart was picked was or whatever his name is, if Dart was the starter, I'm not picking the fucking Giants. The only Giants I'll pick are the San Francisco Giants. Put it that way, or the Little Giants from fucking the movie.
Fuck it, I'll pick the Jolly Green Giant over them motherfuckers. Oh man, we might have another sweep here going. We got the Bears versus the damn Lions. Pops Lions versus the Bears. I'll go first. Fuck Caleb Williams. I'm not picking him. I'm going with Pops Lions. I don't trust him. The Bears might go 0-16, 0-17 on my fucking lot. And I ain't picking. But let's go Lions.
I'm gonna also go with the Lions.
That's 4 in a row, y'all.
Yep.
Clean sweep.
Man, we gotta break the monotony up here, man. Maybe this next game.
We're about to.
Maybe this next game.
We're about to.
We got New England versus Miami. Look, I saw all I need to see out of Miami. I'm not picking them. I think New England gonna win this fucking game. I saw them get beat by Daniel Jones like a drug. They doing players only meetings after week 1. Fuck it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going New England. I saw all I needed to see from Miami. They're on the Bears list with me.
I am also gonna go with the Pats. Miami's probably the worst team right now, next to the other team from New York. That's not green.
The blue team from New York that plays in New Jersey.
The blue. I can't say because Buffalo is blue too, so you can't say the blue.
You say
team.
the one that plays in New Jersey.
Yeah.
The blue team from New York that plays in New Jersey. Gotcha.
I originally, I think I picked the Pats, but no. I think I didn't even pick that game yet. Well, I'm about to switch it up now. It's gonna be our first breakup. I'm gonna roll with Miami. It's a division game, and usually you show up for your rivalry games, and you're at home. So I'm gonna give them the slight edge because they're at home. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Miami there.
Okay, first breakup. All right, the next game. I'm gonna be there. The Saints versus the 49ers. What you got, Doc?
Painfully to go against the home team here. But in the last 2 years, the 49ers have really owned the Saints. And I know we got this new regime, but I don't think this is the game where you learn. I think you get the experience here. I think you're kind of reeling back from the injuries in some key spaces for the Saints, and I think the 49ers capitalize off of that. So I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Okay, Jay?
I'm going to have to go back into the app to change it because you know what? Because of all the injuries that the San Francisco 49ers have, I'm going to ride with the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, shit. We got a first Saints.
I think New Orleans didn't play that bad the other day. and there's not that many weapons for for what's his name to throw to.
Mac
You know,
Jones.
you got 50 Cent, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So
Tell him stay out the hood.
I'm gonna go with fucking.
New
I'm gonna
Orleans.
go with the New Orleans Saints.
They got 256 on that team.
Yeah, they do now. Yeah. With the white 50 Cent. All right. Me. I can't. My fandom won't allow me. Not this game. I blame Mike, your brother. I blame Kashawn, the other Michael Smith Jr.,
Yep.
Fat Mike, I'm talking about.
Yep.
And all these other 49er fans. My fandom won't let me pick against the Saints. And then we playing Mac Jones. We got a fucking chance. Last time we played Mac Jones, we blew him out the building. So I'm going with the Saints. If they had Glock, Purdy, and Kittle, I probably would have been like the 49ers. We ain't got no chance. But we got a chance now. I believe we get Spencer. Look, Spencer, if you can win 2 games this year, beat the 49ers and beat the Falcons. That's all I need you to do, baby. That's all I need you to do.
And the Giants.
Fuck the Giants. Nobody cares about them. But for me,
well, we play every teams. We play every member of the commission. We play their team. Well,
most
Nasty
at
is
home.
alumni, so actively we got the New York guys, and Anthony included.
I don't know if we played the. I don't know if we played the.
I don't think we played the. I don't think we played the Washington football team. I almost slipped, y'all. Almost slipped.
Commanders.
I almost said it.
But to keep on the commission, we got the Jets versus the Bills. They playing in New Jersey.
Yep, they playing in New York, and it's an early game.
No, they playing in New Jersey. Let's call it right.
Oh, Jersey. All right. Let's call it Jersey. They playing in Jersey.
There's only one football team that plays in the New York State. And that's the team that's gonna win this game. It's gonna be the fucking Buffalo Bills.
It's gonna
be close, but it's gonna be close. I was back and forth between the Jets, but I just think Josh Allen is on a mission this year. I don't think that he's gonna go to the Super Bowl, but I believe they like Jay said earlier, they always start off strong. So I'll say they win this game, and it'll be a close one, like 27-24, some shit like that. The Jets not going to get blown out because the Jets always play them tough. But I'll give it to Josh Allen. So I'm with the Bills. Who next?
Man.
Ooh, Jay, are you going with your team?
It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking about last year, and last year is just stuck in my head. Like, my heart wants to pick the Jets because I know they all tired of, at some point, they got to get tired of taking it on the chin. But at the same time, the streak it's in favor of Buffalo. So, but I gotta be smart about it. I'm gonna go with Buffalo, and if I lose, I lose.
Okay. And Jay, are you going with your Jets?
I'm going with the fucking New York Jets.
We know you were, bro. It was probably the toughest one I had to pick.
Yeah,
it was tough.
We play them tough.
Yeah, y'all do.
And we have a way of beating them, or we have a way of playing them hard. And I have a feeling that, Aaron Glenn knows the formula on what we need to do. And we didn't play that bad of a game last week.
I know. And I'm like this. If y'all win, I'm wrong. I'll take that L this week. But
I mean,
I had to pick somebody.
in each game in Jersey, it's always been a touchdown. It's been a touchdown or less. Well, technically less than. No, because a touchdown is 6. So yeah. So it's always been a touchdown. In the last 2 series, in the last 2 games it's always been within that time. It's always been within the touchdown. I think the last one was 3. Give or take. But if you look up the history, I think every time in New York it's been within 3. I'm sorry, within 6.
Okay. We got Pittsburgh versus Seattle. In Pittsburgh.
See, every time I want to make a hater pick, and it's not a hater pick, it's just that I dislike Aaron Rodgers. Like that dude, he taking up airtime for no reason. I almost wanted to pick Seattle if it was in Seattle. But since you said that these people are the home team, I gotta go with Pittsburgh.
Doc goes Pittsburgh. I went Pittsburgh because I look at the time difference that Seattle got to deal with. They got to fly across country, from Seattle to.
They're probably already in. They're already in Pittsburgh.
I know, but that's still a difference. Your body used to doing that, and them long trips always get motherfuckers. Them stupid long ass trips get motherfuckers. And Mike Tomlin probably gonna get another 10-win season, so I would see Seattle losing this game. I went Pittsburgh.
I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
I think Seattle's defense might be a step better than Pittsburgh's defense.
Okay, it's one of these games. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This is weird. All right, we got Max Rams versus Nasty's Titans. Do we have a sweep here?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
We skip this game. We all picked the Rams. We skip this game.
Yeah.
We only need to spend time talking. All right. We might have another sweep. Arizona versus Carolina. In Arizona.
Arizona.
I'm going Arizona as well.
I'm going with Arizona as well.
It's another sweep. All right, we got the Broncos versus Do You Believe in Daniel Jones? Indiana Jones. We have the Broncos versus the Colts.
I do not believe in Indiana Jones.
Damn.
I do not believe in Indiana Jones.
You didn't get his man a second chance.
I sure won't. I will not. I refuse.
Bro, you didn't get this man a thought.
I didn't. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's just the motto right now.
And if you, let me see, man. Do I believe in Indiana Jones? Fuck no. I ain't fucking about to pick this, man. Last week was a fluke. Hell no. Man, the Broncos gonna put their left and their right foot right in Daniel Jones and the coach's ass.
I'm about to tell you.
They about to ride that coat like a sea biscuit.
It ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm doing it. I can't do it.
Jay, you about to pull that trigger?
My hater pick of the week. I'm going with the Colts.
Oh shit, he did it.
The Colts are gonna show Bo Nix what it's about.
Oh shit, you picked the Colts.
Yeah,
all right, we already know the hater pick coming here. We got the Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might well let the hater get it. Let it get it
Go ahead,
all.
get your hater pick of the week out.
You know I'm going with the Eagles. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Fuck that bullshit receiving core. Fuck Travis Kelce. Fuck Isaiah Pacheco. I hope they all end up fucking getting stomped.
Okay. Doc.
The game is in Arrowhead.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
I don't care if it was in fucking Death Valley.
Which one?
The only one real Death Valley. They ain't Clemson.
Because according to the historians, Clemson, they've been calling their stadium Death Valley.
Well, they played Clemson lost. There's only one Death Valley.
You right? They did.
They played for the national championship. Clemson lost.
Yeah, they did. You right? Yep. And the claim still goes to the real Tigers.
Not that crackhead Tiger.
Yeah. That
Tiger looked like he had PTSD. The Clemson Tiger. That's one ugly fucking Tiger. You know how we had Tony the Tiger? That's LSU. That great value Tiger. That's Clemson.
Right.
The box said Frosted Flakes.
That ain't even Frosted Flakes.
That's White Flakes. It ain't frosted. This is White Flakes.
They're good.
They're good.
Can't say it.
They're okay. They're okay.
They're quite all right.
They're quite all right.
You about to sue me for trademark infringement? You crazy?
No.
But as far as my pick is concerned, man, the Eagles defense, man, it's just I can't do it. I really want to pick Kansas City, but the Eagles defense, you know what? No, Jalen Campbell. Jalen Carter back.
Right.
Yep. He ain't spitting on nobody.
Yep. Nope.
Give
me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I desperately want to pick Kansas City, but that defense is so much different when that man is on the field.
I'm being honest. That check cleared in Kansas City this week. Jay's about to be mad. The check they wrote that check. The check they cleared in Brazil. That check clearing in Arrowhead.
They back stateside.
They back stateside.
Yep.
That check is clearing.
Yep.
I'm going patty back.
Yep.
Patty back by 3 because of the refs gonna help him.
Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like saying, bro, they back stateside, bro.
No, because the NFL fired that fucking crew.
No, the other check, we got another crew, baby. We got the money flowing to Kansas City,
still spin, baby.
Look,
I gotta.
We got our receiver off. They got the receiver off, bro. They got the fucking receiver off for almost killing people. Bro, that money long in Kansas City.
Bro. And that's what I'm like. That's why I want to pick Kansas City so bad, bro. I'm like, bro, the refs gonna start doing some stuff. I guarantee you referees gonna miraculously find their way in the way of a player. And defense can't tackle nobody. Bro, I'm like, they gonna make it
Patty
work.
Mack said, I had enough. I lost 2 games in a row. I have had it.
Boy said, man, look, I lost the Super Bowl and I lost my week 1. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of this shit. Look,
so you're going with the Chiefs now?
I'm not changing my pick.
No, I'm going with the Chiefs because the refs. You about to get a pass interference in the last minute.
That's what my head was telling me. My head telling me to pick Kansas City because Kansas City been on a slide.
I just want y'all to roll it back to about 2 hours and like 28, 29 minutes. Bruh. When Mo said the ref's going to throw a pass interference penalty. Bruh. And it's going to piss Eagles Nation off.
Man, I'm telling you.
They're going to burn down Philadelphia after
this. They ain't got to worry about Eagles fans either. Them boys going to do everything. Them people going to throw everything on the field. They're going to throw yellow flags. They're going to throw yellow cards. They're going to throw yellow
red
taxes.
Flags. They don't care.
Bruh.
Listen, Jalen Carter better not spit nowhere near the field.
That boy even spit out the water. You spit out the Gatorade. Brother, what were you doing? Here's the flag. Here it
Jay
is.
Carter came and spit on the sidelines. As soon as he spit, get him out of here.
Bruh.
All right, man. Sunday night football. We got Atlanta versus Minnesota.
Minnesota with a back-to-back night game. Ain't that some stuff?
Ain't that some bullshit? Right?
Bruh. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Man.
Minnesota.
They like that. They like that JJ.
Clearly they do.
Yeah. All Justin Jefferson. Both JJs. JJ to JJ. Here's my hater pick for the week. Fuck the Falcons. I'm going Minnesota.
Yep.
In a high-scoring game. Fuck the Falcons. Fuck them.
That's the only reason. Only reason why I gotta pick against these people. I gotta pick against my head here because I can't do it. The Falcons, I can't do it. I don't even have a Falcons on my team on my fantasy spot.
Doc, you took Michael Penix from me. Fuck it. But besides that, I hate to pick against Michael Penix, but it's three things certain in life: death, taxes, and the Falcons choking in primetime football. There we go. So we go in Minnesota. And they in Minnesota. If it was in Atlanta, I'd have picked the Falcons. But they're in Minnesota.
I wouldn't have done it then.
Because them bitches
I would have still picked the Vikings because I can't do it. I can't fix my face to do it.
So Skrilla, y'all about to go 0-2, baby. 0-2.
Don't talk shit to him.
Okay. 0-2. Look, they're the same record as we. You can't call us shitty. Y'all didn't win either.
They didn't win either. And then, say, bro, y'all played the division. Y'all played a home division game.
And lost.
I don't want to hear that.
All right, Jay, who you going with? You believe in Atlanta?
I'm going with the Falcons.
All right. You believe in Atlanta. We got a double-headed Monday night football game. I got two. We got Tampa Bay versus Houston. Houston probably going to be in their battle reds. And I'll say this again. It's a header pick number 2. Fuck the Buccaneers. I'm going to Texans. Oh, fuck them. I'm going to Texas. I think the Texans get off the snide. And plus, I hate Tampa.
I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Doc, are you going with Houston or Tampa?
I'm going with Houston. H-Town, baby. Them boys going to be out there being loud.
If we win this game, we'll be tied for first place. First place. That's what I'm looking at. And then I can say first place, and then the season go to shit after that.
Then it's going to be trash right afterwards.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Next 2 weeks is going to be pretty fucking bad. I won't be picking the Saints for the next 2 weeks. After this one. All right. We got the Chargers versus the Raiders. The Raiders and Geno versus Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah. I didn't win against these people last week, and it's probably the last time I'm doing it. I'm not doing it again. Put me down for the Chargers. If I lose, I lose.
All right, Jay.
You know I'm a Geno dude, but the Chargers looked really good the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go with the Chargers.
I was going to go with this team anyway, but Pops solidified it for me. He said other teams' defenses hate when you run dives, traps, and counters. And guess who runs dives, traps, and counters? The Chargers. It's going to be a long night for the Raiders. You say dive, traps, and blasts. I'm sorry. They do not like you to run it up the middle, and that's all Jim Harbaugh does is run the ball. And then when we try to stop the run, he throws it. So I'm going with.
And he has a good quarterback.
Yes.
It'd be different if he had a scrubby quarterback. He actually has a good quarterback.
You're saying Colin Kaepernick back there, brother.
Yeah.
He can actually throw the ball. All right. We got to do week 3. We got Buffalo versus Miami.
Come on, man. This is a sweep.
Seriously,
You already know this is a sweep. Ain't nobody picking Miami. Sorry, Mrs. B.
it ain't not a singular one of us.
I'm sorry, Mrs. B. Pick a better team.
Don't pick your husband's team.
Oh Lord, boy, we got a lot of losing going in that house.
Man, bruh.
Boy, they might have a domestic violence situation with Mr. B beating the shit out of business.
We ain't do it,
Oh God damn.
bruh.
Quick question. How long do you see Deion Sanders staying in Colorado if things keep going like this? Well, Willie Fritz from Tulane, that was our coach, before we got Summerall. He's a good damn coach. I was mad when we lost him. And he just out coached Deion today. He out coached him. I was watching the game, he out coached him. It was just a straight out coaching job. And I'm like this. And I know
what was the score?
36-20.
Oh, that's not bad though.
It should have been worse. It should have been worse. Colorado scored late touchdowns. So this is what happened. With that situation, I know they wanted Staub to be the dude because it's a good story, but he proved today why he was a third string quarterback. The dude had one good game. Go back. You gotta have a stud in college. He's a third string quarterback for a reason. Put him back on third string because he looked horrible. I don't see him leaving this year, but I see coming up though. He might be leaving next year.
He might be done after his contract, whatever his contract,
Yeah.
But he extended for 5 years, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But I don't know. Maybe he needs to start recruiting a different way. Get out the portal, start going to these kids' homes, and start getting them people.
I think that's what's going to wind up happening anyway, because a lot of guys like the clout up there, because overall, like we were saying last year, Colorado brings a show. And that's what Deion is. Deion knew what he was heading for when he got out there, and he knew that those boys would be leaving. He knew Shador would be leaving. He knew that Travis would be leaving. So he got what he could, got him a Heisman out of it last year. And now you got a thread that you can pull on. Be like, look, the last time that Colorado was relevant, they had a Heisman Trophy winner. Then now you get to plaster Travis's face all over campus, and you could be like, you know what? Well, guess what? We get such and such. We get celebrities that come here. Look at people that watch us play, and he could hang his hat on that for the time frame that he's there if he enjoys coaching college. I mean, I see him more of a college coach than going into the pros. I mean, it's no secret his dream job was Florida State, but Florida State, they're straight. Now, they're not gonna be looking for no coach for the next 2-3 years at most. Or if he wants, one of these big jobs that may come about, I don't know. But as far as Colorado, I think he'll change his approach. I think a little because Colorado seems to make a lot of accommodations for him, and I'm only going by what I seen from 2 weeks ago. So if they making accommodations, you don't make accommodations like that just to get rid of it the next year. I don't care how much money that you're throwing at it. So
yep,
I think he stays.
Yeah, you got the porta potty, on the sideline for him because you got bladder issues and stuff. So
right,
yeah, they make a big accommodation.
So you don't make accommodations like that for somebody that you don't want to stick around, and I don't think you accept it if you like. You know what? I could just dial it in and leave because look at Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer just left in the middle of the night one day. That dude was like, you know what, bro, this stuff killing me. I'm out. I mean, he was killing them at Florida, but he was winning. So you know what? Let me start watching what I'm saying on this podcast for right now. Let me just look around and be like, you know what? Let me use some other vernacular out here.
Oh man, I am really worried about the fucking shout outs. We gonna have a fucking show.
Hey, I'm not even going there. I'm not. Like
I wasn't either, but I know it might venture off into that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm ready for it. I'm ready for any smoke. But man, since we down, you might as well. Might as well go there.
Woo, what a segue, bro. First of all, let me shout out the commission as a whole. Like, man, like this was a phenomenal show. I'm sorry I missed the first part of it. Like I said, man, but shout you guys out. You know, we going into week 2 with our picks. We got ways to go, fellas. So keep it up. Loving this friendly banter, this friendly competition. We're competing, and all for bragging rights. And I'm loving that. Like that is a real bright spot out of the week that I've had. Which brings me out to the other part of my shout outs. Shout outs, and I know I say it often, but seriously, shout outs to strong women, not just minority women, not only just women that I see that struggling as single mothers or whatever, but shout out to women, because I had a thought the other day and I was sharing it on one of my phone calls. I'm like, when you really think about what is the stronger species, and I'm not trying to dog men at all, like shout out to men as well, but I really my aim is to give women their flowers while they can appreciate it, because and it's going to speak about what we may get into, but overall, ain't nobody had the power to bring in a life into this world. Like, you may have a portion to do with it, but a woman literally transforms her body, nurtures another human being, carries it, and it enters this side of reality. So shout out to women for that. Like, because the female, that's what females do. And that's my goal, is to give women their flowers while they can appreciate it. Like, I don't really have anything else, but I will say for myself, on a personal note, it's been a very challenging week. Like, I'm not going to do specifics. I'm not going to say, hey, everything is woe is me. But it's been really challenging. Like, growing up, when I thought about this stuff when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I didn't think it would be this challenging. I didn't, until I got to the table. And I appreciate it, because I do know that with challenges come growth, and I can feel the growth coming. I will share this as well, and then I'm gonna wrap up my shout outs.
Good.
Both my sons had a conversation with me today, and it's okay to not have a not so good week. Men, you should feel safe going to not only other men, but people in general, to express yourselves. There's nothing wrong with being sad. There's nothing wrong with being mad. But for the love of God, and I'm not saying my sons did this, never physically abuse another human being unless you have to defend yourself. Right. It's just there's no reason for you to physically, if you're gonna sit here and start it, like, that's not good. That's not good. Like, if you do it to defend yourself, but never be the person to start it, and be prepared to start whatever you finish. Finish whatever you started. Excuse me. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that. And that's gonna wrap up my shout outs.
Okay, Jay.
All right, first, shout you guys out. Definitely another good show. And of course, one of the things I want to say is, God bless the kids in Denver that were in another school shooting.
Most definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I know this is a touchy subject on the internet right
Here we
now,
go.
but I feel bad because nobody should be killed because of their opinions and how they see things. But I also see that the dude, and I'll say his name, Charlie Kirk, was a very racial dude. People want to say that he was religious, but was he really religious and had the same sympathy for all man, which is, all colors and races and stuff like that? He didn't. So I do feel sorry for his wife and his kids because they had to witness what happened to him. But I don't feel bad that he's not here anymore. Which is, people say that I'm heartless, but he would have not cared if I was here. He would not have cared if you were here or if you were here or if anybody on the commission was here. He would not care. He don't like people of color. And whether I don't look like I'm a man of color, I am a man of color.
You're just a light-skinned brother. It's all right.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I do feel bad that his family had to witness that, but I don't feel bad because of what he stood for. And he was a racial bigot who didn't care about nobody. And he said that empathy was a weakness. So why should I be empathetic to him? And I'll leave it at that because I know that even me saying those words that I just said are going to trigger some people.
Yep.
And I'll just leave it at that.
And this is why tagging. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm bankrolling this operation. All right. I echo your sentiments. I don't like loss of life, unnecessary loss of life. Even though he didn't physically harm people, his words did. And he didn't deserve to die the way he did. Maybe get his ass kicked, but not get killed like that. And only people I feel sorry for is his wife and his kids. Anybody else, don't give a fuck. Because I'm not about to praise this dude and herald him like he was a hero. Because I actually listened to the shit he was saying before this stuff happened. So I've been knowing about him. So this is the thing. People like to say it's an opinion. No, it's not an opinion. Once you start doing hate speech, it's no longer an opinion. That is a weapon. Because if I say, like you said, I don't like Xbox, that's an opinion. PlayStation is better than Xbox. But if black people who play Xbox should be killed, is now hate speech. And that's what he did. He weaponized words. And so many of our black heroes got killed for quote unquote opinions. Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers. So we used to going through this. So for my white people, my white fans that might have been fans of him, welcome to what we feel like. Now maybe you know how your people of color feel. That shit don't feel good, does it? Seeing people that you follow, you respect, die like a dog. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh my God, he was such a this, he was that, he didn't deserve. No, sometimes I say this on Mike Cobb's live. Just because you have freedom of speech does not absolve you from consequence. You can say, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but consequences coming, buddy. So people like to throw that freedom of speech. Oh, he died from his freedom of speech. Yes, he died of his freedom of speech, but it doesn't protect you from consequences. There's some people that you might trigger that you don't know you triggered. And they do shit like that person did. And I'm like, the thing I didn't like is y'all MAGA, I'm gonna say it, MAGA heads attacking HBCUs, threatening HBCUs. It was 6 HBCUs that had to shut down classes because of Charlie Kirk's death. And we had shit to do with it.
They had nothing to do with it.
They were in the whitest state.
Unless it was a
Utah.
Unless it was a member of the Jazz, the Utes, or BYU, there was no black people in Utah, bro.
Not even.
I'm say it like that. And I'm like, y'all targeted HBCUs. So that this is what. So when you get mad, you target our future doctors and lawyers. You're attacking our children. And that's what I say. Hate speech is a weapon. So you know what? It had to be somebody black who did it. But no, it was one of you who did it. So now who you gonna get mad at?
He was from the right as well. He wasn't a leftist.
Utah.
Right.
Yeah, he was from
and
Utah.
That's something else that, you know, that's puzzling to me. And it's not for me to understand. I'm just, trying it. I'm just getting it out here so it could be put on the record. It could be on air, whatever. Yeah. Like how we have this selective outrage. Like we're very selective about this. And before who we knew what the suspect was, he got to be this, that, and the third. Explicit this, explicit that. But let's rewind the clock back. So matter of fact, you don't even have to go back that far. How about the fact that innocent children who don't know anything, they're just a blank canvas. You could paint whatever you want on there, and you could design whatever you want.
You meant the football stuff, G.
And children who's just sitting there learning, being in an environment that's gonna get them to engage with the world that they're getting ready to go out into or preparing to go out into, and then their lives are chopped down. But we're only doing that for a day. We're doing that for a day, maybe a few hours at most. And yet this is going to take up majority of the week because we instantly, left. And I don't want to tell whomever and, whatever. I don't want nobody being offended here. But the honor of half-mast is usually for those who serve the country in a capacity or another. And yet the moment this happened, it's been ordered to have our flags half-mast. Like, okay, you were an activist. Cool. Did you serve in did you serve the country at any capacity besides going to talk to people? I don't think you did. I don't have.
Did they do the same thing for the senator?
Nope.
And her husband that was killed?
Oh, no, they didn't do that.
Nope.
They didn't do that for her, but they did it for him, a racist bigot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm like, why are we celebrating someone who brought division and hate? And the people that I am disappointed in are my minority people who caping for this. I said, especially the black women. He basically said y'all wasn't qualified to do shit. So I was telling my black folks, sit this one out. I said, because y'all didn't know who he was. Now it's starting to come out who he was. Now people starting to backtrack. I'm like, there's a reason why some people were cold for this murder. Like I don't think nobody was celebrating the loss of life. But I think people were playing his own words back to him when he said there got to be some gun deaths so we can keep our Second Amendment rights. Well, thank you for letting me keep my Second Amendment rights then. You was a great sacrifice. That's the best thing I can tell you. Because that's your words, not ours. We didn't say that. So I've been one that said if we need a license to drive, we need a license to do certain things, you need a license to carry a gun. I believe you need to go through gun safety classes. I think you need to have a mental health evaluation to carry a gun because that's a lot of responsibility.
True
and
that.
I'm like this. You give me more responsibility behind a car than me holding a pistol. And I'm trying to tell you, it's okay to have that. If you don't have any mental issues and you go through all the gun safety classes, you got a gun. Your rights are still there. But why would I have somebody mentally unstable have a gun? Why? What's the purpose? And I'm trying to say, we got more mentally unstable people that's on in office? Because I know our president is mentally unstable. Because he was just throwing like spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks with this murder. That's what he was doing. He literally was like, oh, it got to be somebody from the left. Up, it got to be a tranny. Up, it got to be this. Up, it got to be that.
This man has been saying whatever for the longest time. It just got to a point where he holds this seat, and I think people really forgot how important this seat is, because whoever sits in this seat, that's the personality that the country will take of. Because now you could go back and rewind the clock back to the last party, the last person that was in this party that held the seat. At some point, people was just like, you know what? Maybe I don't know as much. Maybe it's cool not to know as much. And that was the worst. That was just the worst side of it. I'm not gonna say I agree with everything. I'm not gonna say I disagree with everything. But the last person that was in this party that held the seat, at least it was at a climate where we could come to the table and have a discussion and disagree.
Wasn't it him? He was the last person of that party. It was him. You mean before he got in? Before he was 45.
Right.
Before 45.
Right. I only considered, that's how I acknowledge him. I acknowledge him as 45, and that's it.
I got you. You don't acknowledge him as 47 and 45.
Yeah. So, again, that's what I'm saying. The last person of the party who had the seat, that was the worst of it. The worst of it was, all right, I don't agree with everything you're saying. But okay, we could have that. Let's discuss it.
Yeah.
And then when you moved on to the next party, okay, cool. Everybody come to the table. Let's talk about it. And then we had some fight back there. Then we got here. All right, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. Can we talk about it? No, I want to do this. No. I want this to happen. Then you got somebody else in there, and then we're like, all right, let's get everybody back to the seat. What do we have to do? Well, we don't recognize you because it didn't happen. All right, well, I'm going to be here for 4 years, so we might as well talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because it didn't happen. Well, now you slide this man right back in here, and now it's not even I want it to happen. It's done. I want people gone. As soon as I'm in office. Gone. Oh, you know what? You know what sounds good? I'm tired of taxes. Gone. Tariffs. Where's democracy? Are we not a democracy? Did we vote on this? You did in November.
Yeah,
you had a chance. You had a shot.
Yeah, but you notice when he was 45 and now 47, the level of violence has risen.
Yep.
We noticed when he's in office, the level of violence goes sky high.
And so does joblessness. So does the inflation. So does the deficit.
If Biden was really the problem, like people would like to tell me, why wasn't public figures getting killed under him? Why was the economy booming under him? It was booming, trust me. My 401k says differently. It was booming. So I just want people to know I'm not hateful in what I'm saying when I don't give a fuck that he got shot. I just care that he got shot in front of his kids, bro. Because I'm like, nobody, kids and wife deserve to see that. Now, he don't deserve this. I feel sorry for him, or for his family, not him, for his family. I feel sorry for his family that they had to go through that. and they got to bury a loved one unnecessarily. But he put himself in that situation because they told him don't even come to that school. A lot of people don't realize that they were protesting that shit already. And he said, I'm going to go anyway.
I didn't
white
even know
privilege
that.
I'll be telling you. Yeah,
I didn't even know
white
that.
privileges I'll be talking about.
Man.
Oh, we're going to do it anyway. But nobody want to talk about that. We're going to do it anyway. So you put your... Maybe that was a sign from God to tell you, hey, bro, don't do this shit. All right, go to your next stop on the tour, brother.
Well,
this one ain't safe.
Well,
He didn't
God
listen.
called him home.
He got called home. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people want now, and I'm going to tell it to my people on the right. Now you want us to be empathetic. Now you want us to tell me 31 is too young to die. When Tamir Rice died at 12. Trayvon Martin died at 17. Sandra Bland died in her 20s. Breonna Taylor in her 20s.
20s.
I forgot the name. The last name was Jefferson. I remember that when she was in her 20s. Philando Castile was 32. Not that much older than. So now you want to say it's so young to die at 30. When so many of our young in our neighborhood, they probably countless of other Latinos that I don't know about that fits in that category. And Jay might be adverse to tell me that fits in that category of being too young, gone way too soon because of police violence.
Right.
Now y'all want us to care about one of y'all's when we all just told us we should have complied. Well, he should have stayed his ass at home.
He should have complied with the fact that they were telling him not to go there.
Yeah.
But he thought he was above. He thought he was above everything.
Yeah. And he should have stayed his ass home. That's all I can say. Should have stayed home. And people can say, Mo, that's cold-blooded. I don't care. Should have stayed home. That's what y'all told. That's what y'all told countless people. Botham Jean died in his house. The lady went in the wrong house in Dallas. The fucking lady officer went in the wrong house and shot this man in his own place. And he was in his 20s. Nah, I forgot about him. It's countless of other people that of color that have died. And I have watched the right mock these people, tell them they should have complied. How can a man comply in his own house? This is my house. I do what I want. I pay bills in this motherfucker.
Man, how many jokes did they make about homeboy that they strangled about his breathing?
Oh, I didn't even talk about him. I didn't even bring him up.
You didn't.
But that was a big joke on that side of the aisle. They always made jokes about, oh, I can't breathe, or oh, this and that. And it's not like we're going to sit here. I'm not going to make no jokes about getting shot in the neck. But why can't I? When that side of the aisle made so many jokes about so many different deaths.
You talking about George Floyd?
Yeah, George Floyd.
Yeah. Now put it this way. And the honor of this motherfucker, he said George Floyd died of an overdose when it was already founded that he died of a homicide. And I want to tell all these Kirk heads, bro, I teach self-defense for my job in the medical field, and it goes along with police officer shit. The knee on the neck in no form of self-defense is legal. It's not a legal move. Because after 3 or 4 minutes, you can kill somebody with a knee on the neck.
And yet this man had one on him for 7 to 8.
8 minutes. And I want to tell you this. Nobody's not jumping for joy because Kirk is gone. But I don't care either. And that's okay for me to feel that way. I don't care. I feel sorry for his family. I feel sorry that a human has died. But you're not about to make me champion him like he's a martyr. He is not.
I was about to say that.
If he's a martyr, then Hitler's a martyr too. They go hand in hand with me.
They're cut from the same cloth.
They're cut from the same cloth. So if he's a martyr, then Hitler's a martyr too. Because they said the same shit. Just think about it. He said some of the same shit from that playbook. And people don't want to hear it. Because you know what they think? Oh, you're the angry black man. I'm not angry. You are. You screaming war.
Why can't you just be an angry man?
Yeah,
that's my situation. You're an angry black man. Why does it have to be angry black man? Why can't you just be an angry man?
That's a trope, Jay. Anytime we show emotion, we angry and black. No matter if it's Eric's side or my side, you're an angry black man.
You really don't.
You're an angry Latino. So it's just another angry Latino, man. So this is the thing. We're not angry. You are. Who's screaming about war? Not us. Who's threatening kids at a college? Not us. We're not angry about this. I would say this: we're more desensitized than anything because we used to seeing our leaders die.
Bingo.
So it's like it's just another day at the office for us. Because you know what? You know why we don't have so many more Latino and black leaders? Because you know you're gonna die. Anytime you try to buck the system in this country, you're gonna die. That's why you know. Anybody who really try to make change in the minority system died. You either die or comply. And you try, terrible, and that's sorry to say it. And people want you to feel so sorry for them. I'm like, I can't feel sorry for a man that disrespected my mother. My mother's a black woman. I watched my mother struggle while I was growing up. Worked 2 jobs to make sure I ain't want for nothing. You gonna tell me just because she's a black woman, she's not qualified to do anything she wants to do? That's a slap in my motherfucking face. That's a slap into my mother's face.
Boy.
That's a slap to my woman's face.
And that's how I started it off. I started
that off is a slap to their face. I'm not even talking about the black men yet, what he said about us. That's a slap in their face.
To women. And I was like, you know what?
It's a slap to my grandma's face.
Like
who lived through Jim Crow. That's a slap in her face.
He even said that the civil rights movement was a waste of time.
Basically, we're better off being indentured servants. That's what he basically said. So he didn't even say slaves, because you know they don't want to say slaves. But the thing is, you know why it was less violence? Because they were scared. Y'all had all the weapons. We ain't had no weapons. Y'all had all the weapons. But now you can't do that shit. I ain't my grandparents. And they're stronger than I ever could be. But I'm freer than they are. See, that's the thing. They don't like that we free. They don't like that they can't put us in the fields no more. Because you try to put me in the field, I'm taking 2 of y'all out before I can. I'm telling you just like that. You can try to make a mandate to put me in the field. You're going to see.
That's the
before
thing.
I go, I'm taking somebody with me.
Why are people trying to go back to that? Like, why are people trying to go back to an era where they thought that was cool, man? Because ain't not a single thing about that is cool. Nothing about owning another human being is cool.
To them, it's cool because it's power.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the thing is this. They thought we were happier because we didn't fight back. No. People were like passing it on to the next generation because they understood what ours don't is that the next generation is freer than the next one. So they put it off. They took a bunch of shit, and I respect the fuck out of them because I could not live in that time because I'd have probably been dead. I could not live in that time that they did. They had to put up with some shit that we probably don't even know about.
True.
And I'm gonna say it like this: for my grandma's sake, because she's seen some shit in life, and my grandma is about Jay's color, maybe even lighter. and she had to deal with shit. And I'm saying that man disrespected every black woman in this country. And it makes me sick to my stomach that I see these black, especially Bible-thumping Christians, telling me to turn the other cheek. And he disrespected the fuck out of y'all. Listen, that turn the other cheek shit don't work.
Not no more.
You run out of cheeks and you keep turning.
Yep.
And I don't tell people, and I'm not saying to go all out war like these other people are saying, but it's the time and the place for empathy. And this ain't the time. Now, for somebody like Joe Biden that got it like that, then yes, you got my empathy because he cared for people. I'm giving empathy to people who give me empathy. And if you don't like my people, it's fuck you. And that's how I roll with it. I don't care who like me, who call me whatever, but that's what it is. My empathy and respect is earned. I don't give it because you're a human. Because they got some shit humans out here. And he was a shit human.
Yes, he
might
was.
He might have been a lovely family man, but the shit he spewed was shit. He heard a lot of people with that rhetoric. You heard a lot. And people don't want to hear that. And you don't understand why people are so fucking, like, you know, most minorities are like, I don't give a fuck. That's why. You're going to tell me when you're alive you don't give a fuck about me, but you want me to give a fuck about you when you die? He's in the same boat with me with Hogan. Fuck you. I don't care that you died. I care for your family that you died. But you already told me how you feel about me, so why should I care? He's no American hero. I heard him called the American hero. And there's some vets that are homeless on the motherfucking street that don't get half the praise that this motherfucker who spewed hate did. You gonna tell me that's fair? There's homeless veterans on the streets who gave their life for this fucking country, and they can't even find a place to sleep. And you gonna half-match this motherfucker? Fuck out of here, man. People get the fuck out of here with all that. You can find my sympathy between shit and syphilis in the dictionary.
Damn.
You literally can find it there.
Yep.
If you don't believe me, go find Webster Dictionary and look it up.
It's literally right
between shit and syphilis. That's where you can find my fucking sympathy for that guy. I have none. I say because you give him the highest military honors as in half-mast. I say I wish I had a flag in front of my house. I'd have raised it so high that the fucking flagpole would have broke. And it ain't because I'm happy he got murdered. Nah. It ain't that.
No, nobody should be murdered for their freedom of speech. But the speech that he was using was not great speech.
And put it this way, the consequence he got was the reaction. Was the reaction to the words he used. And
he's the one that said that school shootings and any type of death by gun is worth it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all I can tell you. And
thank you for your sacrifice.
So, and people don't want to understand that. It's not me being cold. It's me being real. If I punch you in the face every day of your life and I get hit by a car and die, are you gonna cry that I fucking died? Or are you gonna be like, thank God this motherfucker can't hit me in the face no more? And that's how most people feel. Thank God this motherfucker can't speak this dumb shit anymore. It ain't got nothing to do with his family. It ain't got nothing to do with what he was outside of that, because we know sometimes people are just talking heads and they are different outside the camera. And all I can go on is what you put on camera. Talking about he's a gentle soul. And you get all these people talk about all. I don't want to hear that shit. Ain't nothing gentle by calling a black woman not qualified because she's black.
Man.
That's why I can't say that. I can't see when people say he was a religious man. He was a man of God. God would never say the things that he said.
And put it this way: most religious peoples are devils. And I'm gonna put it that way. That's your biggest fucking devils. The most religious people on earth, you'll think they're religious as fucking. That's your biggest devils. The ones that eat, sleep, and shit the Bible. The ones that carry it around 24/7. That's your biggest motherfucking devils from my fucking experience. Because the real people, they go off it. They don't need to carry the Bible with them. They go off it. They know it. They go off it. They live it. I ain't the most religious man, but I live my proverbs. I live it. I read my Psalms. I live it. Like, if anybody need a helping hand, I'll give you a helping hand, man, if I can. If I can, I can. And that's what how Jesus or whoever you believe in will want you to be. Help your fellow man. If you go by the Bible, Jesus fucking hung out with the prostitutes and pimps. He didn't hang out with the high and mighty people in the church. Why do they need to go try to change you? You ain't the one that need help. You all in the church. And he tried to live perfectly. They still killed him.
Man.
True that.
So what? I'm like, what? Like Christians killed him? What? They killed him? Well, Jewish people, I'm sorry. According to the Bible. They killed him. So this is what I'm gonna say, man. Is the biggest haters. I say you cannot call yourself a Christian if you hate someone. If you hate someone just how they look, you hate someone how they move, you're not a Christian in my book.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I that's why I try to choose exactly what I see. And
I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you, and it'll be good.
No,
I don't give a fuck. That's different.
And I'm like, I was piggybacking when you said, you don't have hate in your heart, and I really choose what I say, that I really don't hate anything, because that's really not what. Well, this is according to my faith, because I don't know anybody else's faith. And I know that we have a large following and fan base. So according to my faith, that's my walk in faith, not to hate anything or anyone. So, I mean, overall, I may say, I jeer against people, and y'all, I say that I don't like the Washington football team jersey, whatever. But overall, that's the sports side of it. But being on the human side of it, I really don't hate anybody. Like, I will sit here and I'll strongly dislike it. And even if you're not for me or of me, like, it's not my place. I don't have the power to do so. I'm here to exist to serve a purpose. And then once this part is done, it goes back to whence it came. So, I mean, overall, like, and I'm saying this. I'm not talking about, what happened. I'm not talking about the climate. But overall, according to my faith, I'm not saying I hate anything, and I'm not saying I'm not saying that I hate actions. I strongly dislike them, especially if they're not of my interest or of the interest of where I serve in my faith that I serve. So to overall piggyback off of it, no one deserves it. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like Mo said at the beginning of his shout outs, they can't, you got to be ready for the consequence.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want, but be prepared to deal with the consequence.
Yeah. When I say the tagline is "We always ready for the smoke," I mean that shit. So I know I might say something that'll offend you. Now you come up to me wrong, you might be what Kirk is. I'm just being real with you. I'm being honest with you. When I mean I'm ready for the smoke, I really mean that shit. I live that shit. That motto is not no catchy thing to say. Anything I say that you might not like, you approach me, you come at me the wrong way, you might not make it out of there. Because I'm like this, I got to make it back to my family. That's why I look at it. So I tell people, opinion is sports based. Cool. We even talk politics on here sometimes. Cool. But if you come here with that crazy action, you got a battery in your back, I'm gonna knock that bitch out of it. When I mean I'm ready for the fucking smoke. And when I say that shit, I'm behind the smoke for my brothers. Somebody come at my brothers, they let me know who you are. I'm coming after you. That's what it is. It's a brotherhood here. It's a true brotherhood here. And I'm like this. That's why if you see anybody attack one of y'all in here, man, I'm cursing them out. Fuck it. I don't care about losing a viewer for disrespect. All we want is respect. And Christian said, I'm religious, silly. I have controversial talks with people. You know what I mean when I say somebody is religious, bro. We know Bible thumpers. We're not talking about somebody who go to church and live their life like the Lord. I'm talking about them Bible thumping motherfuckers who say they are so religious and then they go around carrying a Nazi flag. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's your most religious people that pray at church every Sunday and lynch somebody on Monday. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. So, and I'm trying to tell you, most of the atrocities that we've seen in this world came through religion. Yep. I'm gonna put it that way. Don't matter if it's Christian, Hindu, whatever you are. It could be Muslim. Because 9/11 was a religious thing. It's a belief. I tell people, opinions are dangerous. Because since we saying, oh, people dying over opinions. See, it's a slippery slope. So now the people who bombed the 9/11 buildings, they had a different opinion than us, and they bombed us. They hit the building. They hit the building because they didn't agree with us. Is their opinion right? Do they have an opinion of us? See, that's what that slippery slope shit I'm talking about. If it's hateful speech, it should have been cut off at the water. It's sad that it happened, but his actions brought on this consequence. And as soon as y'all realize freedom of speech does not absolve you from consequences. I can say something disrespectful to Eric, and Eric can knock my fucking head off. I can't tell you what to be offended by. So that's why they say always watch your mouth. When people tell you watch your mouth, that's what they mean. Because trust me, this show will be totally different if I really didn't censor myself. I really censor myself. Like I really,
we might have been taken off the air already.
I really censor myself. Anybody knows me. My mom called me Lil Malcolm X. I am really fucking militant. Offline. And my woman would tell me, she's like, yeah, you so militant. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse.
A gift in some spaces, a curse in others.
Yes. You're so militant, you're so passionate about black issues and stuff like that. I am passionate. People don't realize my mom told me I should run for a fucking office because you're so fucking passionate about it. And you fucking, I said, but if I did that, they would kill me. And she said, she'll laugh and say, no, we can't have you doing that. I said, because you know me, I'm not going to play the politician game. I'm going to go up there and say, fuck you. I'm not going. Why? What's your rebuttal? He's a bitch.
Bitch.
I couldn't do it. I would have to have Eric be my interpreter. I say, I'm going to go and be my calm interpreter.
Yeah.
Not angry interpreter. I need somebody to be my calm interpreter.
Right.
I say he's a bitch. What he means is
what the translation is.
Mo doesn't respect this guy's way of doing things, and his mama a bitch. Oh, he think he comes from a long line of untrustworthy people.
So in the lineage of disrespect.
Anything. I know. I said, I tell people, I know the climate of hate is bad. But Malcolm X predicted this shit when JFK died. He said the climate of hate is a circle. And all he was saying when the chickens come home to roost is that climate of hate killed JFK just like it killed Charlie Kirk. Hate.
But the funny thing is, who killed him was somebody on his side of the aisle.
And the thing is, hate killed him. So maybe we need to cut the bullshit with the hate and get with love and see where the fuck it goes. Because we always talking about hate and division. I don't see no, man, when I say I don't see color, man, I see you as a human first until you disrespect me. Then whatever color you are, it's going to come out you, whatever color that is, bitch, coming behind it. You disrespect me.
Brown bitch.
You brown bitch, you Latino bitch, you fucking white bitch. It's gonna be whatever you are. A bitch is gonna fly behind it if you disrespect it.
Just know the adjective is gonna come right before.
Yes. Whatever your color is, it's gonna come before the bitch if you disrespect me. So I'm not responsible for the number of bitches I'm going to say.
Right.
like, I don't know how many bitches you might be, but don't disrespect me. Like, long as we on a respectful accord, bro, I got white friends, bro, I got Latino friends, bro, I ain't had Asian friends. Like, it don't matter, man. It's like when people kicking it, man, they're kicking it.
Yeah.
It's only people that want to control people come with this, you greater than. I don't think I'm greater than the next man. I'm just me. And I tell that to anybody, I'm me. I don't think I'm greater than anybody. But I know I ain't below nobody. I can tell you that. And if the world take that mentality and realize it's enough for everybody and stop trying to compete, we'll be better. You're going to let this businessman who lost every fucking business he didn't have try to tell you how to be a business person? Man, fuck out of here. So fuck. Man, that's how I feel. Let's see what Chris said before we get out of here. What I learned to do is state facts and statistics, and if you differ, then prove me wrong or give me a different perspective. The goal isn't to be right or to have. The goal is to have a successful outcome. I ain't got to give you facts and statistics. I'm gonna tell you how I fucking feel. You go and you go fucking respect it or I applaud you. Look, I applaud you for doing stats and statistics. But I'm like this. To me, that's too exhausting because people still ignore it. You gonna respect what the fuck I gotta say, or get the fuck up out my face, or I'm gonna get you the fuck up out my face. I find out that approach is much more realistic. If people be trying to debate me on facts and statistics, I say, bitch, I learned life. As I look at it, I know life, and I know what the fuck I'm seeing. This is what you seeing, but this is what the fuck I'm living. Like, that'd be funny how when white people try to tell black people about the black experience. Dude. Well, I got a story. I was in Tulane. I had an African-American class taught by a white guy. And I had to humble him. I say, bro, this is not why black men are angry. He said, how you know? Motherfucker, I'm black. And the whole class bust out laughing. What I had to tell him, we're not angry because of this and that. We angry because we broke. Motherfucker, we broke. We coming from the hood. There's no resources. Motherfuckers fighting for this much resources. This is why we angry. And then we can't provide for our family because we got this much resources because y'all keep taking it out the hood. I had to school a fucking teacher on why it's so dangerous in the hood. They ain't got to do none of that bullshit in the book. And he was like, wow, his jaw dropped. So you gonna tell somebody from the hood why somebody angry? I said that's bullshit. This whole video was bullshit. Turn that shit off. but I always been a free thinker. And that's what you need to be, a free thinker. Don't take what somebody says at face value. And that's why we got a lot of sheep out here, because they're taking what people say at face value. I always was asked, and I shout out to my Uncle Brian. He always told me to ask why. And you fuck up a lot of people arguments when you ask why. They can come with all the data and statistics, but why? They start stumbling. So that's why I say I don't argue with status. I don't do the data. Fuck all that. I ain't got time to be looking at all of that. My life too busy. Man, why you think it's happening? But the data now, you tell me why. Don't tell me about the data, baby. you tell me why. And they stumble and bumble over everything. Just try it. Next time somebody try to argue with you, why you think that is? You're gonna stumble, bumble, and fall. So let's see what you said, Chris. But I always try to be understanding, whether agree or not. Things aren't black and white. There's context and content about everything, y'all. Yeah. Let me put it this way. There's no context and context about racism, though. That shit is wrong all around. I don't want to hear you telling me why racism is right. That's one thing. Hate speech is one thing that has no. It got all the context you need. You don't need to know why a person think that way. No, I'm good on everything but hate speech.
Ain't nobody excusing that, man.
You can tell me why your religion is better than mine. You can tell me why this city is better than mine. You can tell me anything. You even say why your wife is better than mine. I don't care. That's your opinion. But when you get to saying, hey, I don't like you because you black. Or I think you inferior because you black. Now we get into where the context don't matter. I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care if your daddy was a racist. I don't care if your great granddaddy was a racist. You about to get the fuck punched out you. So that's what I'm saying. Everything you was right, except racism, and that's what Charlie Kirk fits in.
Yep. He's the one that said, he said, if I see that my pilot of the plane that I'm riding in is black, I wonder if he's qualified or did he just get the job because of DEI?
Like they're giving out pilot licenses, like driver's licenses.
Yeah.
And I'm like this. He's a racist. And I will not celebrate a racist.
He said that if his daughter was sexually abused, he would force her to carry that baby to term and have it. That he would not let her have an abortion.
It's funny. I'm going to say that to the right wingers, one last zinger on the ass. Y'all so worried about abortion rights, but y'all not worried about human life. That's crazy. Y'all want to put all kind of controls on abortion, but not guns. Okay. You see what your priority is. So we forcing people to have kids, but you don't care if kids die in school. Gotcha. Make it make sense.
You don't care about kids. You don't care about kids when you support a known pedophile.
Man, that too. I didn't even get to that. I'm just saying, make it make sense. You telling them they can't have abortions, but you don't care about keeping kids in school being safe. I worry every day that my kid is out there.
That's another hot one right there. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I worry every damn day, and I tell people every day that's a worry of a black family.
Yep.
I ain't gotta worry about black people. You ain't gotta worry about just other black people. You gotta worry about cops. You gotta worry about if somebody gonna go into schools, shooting up the damn schools. It's an all-time worry. That's why we got so many blood pressure problems. Because we worry. Don't talk about because it's a black male.
Bruh. See,
you got enemies with whites. You got enemies with your own black people. You got enemies with the cops. At 13, you're a man. And they talk about let kids be kids. They can't. To the eyes of the world, that's a man.
Yep.
See, and that's one of the things I brought up with my son too. I bring this up with him, and I'm glad I'm in a position where my children do feel comfortable coming to me. And although my oldest he's emancipated, he's old enough to know better, and I'm paraphrasing the words he say. He says he still feel that he hasn't, and in my eyes, he'll always be that little. He's my son. I'm always
He
thinking
can always be your son.
And I tell him, even when he got the keys to his car, when he had his car, I said, "Say, man, no matter what you do out here," I said, first of all, your first mindset, and again, this is to carry you a long way. At the end of the day, can you come back home?
Yeah.
Can you come? Whatever action that you're doing, whatever the action is, I need you to make it back home. And overall, and that comes with with being a parent. On the side of the coin of being a parent, gotta sit here and worry about it. Mm-hmm. But I know what I did, and I told him this, and this is when I knew for sure that he bought into the program. I said, "Say, brother, you don't have to tell me a singular thing about you, because I know my work. I know exactly what I poured into you, and I know my product. There's nothing that no one will be able to come and tell me about you, because you're my product, and I know exactly what I put out here."
Facts. That's how it should be. And that's definitely how it should be. And for all these, for everybody out there, man, this hate shit needs to stop. And it's it's mainly one side doing all the hating. But I ain't gonna put it that way. But we all know it's one side doing all the hating. All I just want to know is, why the fuck are y'all so mad? I don't know what side I'm talking about. Y'all get all the advantages. Y'all get all the excuses. You get all the reasons. Why y'all feel mad? Y'all get y'all can fuck up. Y'all can get the benefit of the doubt. And y'all can be horrible. Y'all still get the benefit of the doubt. This man died and was horrible. And get the benefit of the doubt. Minorities got to be 3 times as good to get half as much. Why are y'all so fucking mad?
Why?
Because y'all women like us? Why?
Why do you why do you hate people that are not the same shade as you?
Why? Is it because y'all fear that y'all not gonna be the majority in the next couple years? In 2030, they're not gonna be the majority anymore. Is that the reason? It's not our fault. And it's not the women. I'm talking to the men of that group.
Some people, it's just not enough.
I'm like, what? Y'all got all the power. Y'all get all the influence. What? Why do you hate so much? Nobody's worrying about you. I'm gonna say it to you. MAGA. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say the name. Fuck it. It get pulled down. I get pulled down. I'll make another one. MAGA. Nobody gives a fuck about y'all, what y'all doing. We don't want your jobs. We don't want your women. Because me, I love sisters. We don't want to live by you. I just want to live in a nice neighborhood, quiet. I'm not trying to go move by y'all with all of your damn Nazi flags and Confederate shit. We don't want nothing y'all have. Leave us the fuck alone.
I want their bank account.
Nope, I don't even want that because I'm gonna get my own. We don't want nothing. Just give us. You know what I want? Peace. I can find my way with peace. I can get the bank account they have probably bigger with peace. Sincerely, minorities, leave us the fuck alone. We know y'all not gonna make the shit fair. Cause you make the shit fair, we gonna outwork y'all. Cause we not giving shit. Most minorities come from poor neighborhoods. We not giving shit. We gotta work for everything we got. We don't want nothing y'all have. I swear to God, I don't. I just want what's out there for me. This podcast is my lane. It's a media. My uncle told me this is what it is. He said, you got a media. You don't care how small it is. You got media. Get the word out. That's both uncles. The one that played in the NFL and my uncle. I just shouted out my uncle Brian. Tell me, you got media. Reach people with it. Whether it's one person or a million. If we can change one person's mind, it's good. We don't want nothing from y'all. We just want to live peacefully. Y'all can do what y'all do. We do what we do. But don't bring that shit in our neighborhoods. It ain't going to end well for you. I don't know if you think this is the 60s. It's not going to end well for you. Y'all not the only one with guns. Y'all not the only one that know how to fight. Just keep that shit out of our neighborhoods. Y'all mad? Go after the people that shot Charlie Kirk. Y'all mad? Go after the people that look like them. Oh, that's y'all. My bad. Y'all not going to go after y'all. Y'all come after us.
Nah, they automatically blamed the color.
And put it this way. We not y'all whipping boys no more. And that's what you feel right now. So they're so used to us being so empathetic. Like, oh my God, he died. R.I.P. Charlie. And that now more black people are saying, man, I don't give a fuck. They don't know how to react. Because every one of their heroes died. It was, oh, God bless this person. But no, we not with that no more. We're tired. We're tired. We desensitized. Thanks to y'all, we desensitized to this shit. People don't want to hear the truth. This is the fucking truth. People are tired. People just want to make it. This shit ain't about race. This shit about class. I tell people, I mean, America don't have a race problem. They have a class problem. You just got dumbass racists thinking they better than other people, but y'all the ones getting fucked. These laws not fucking me. They fucking you. I ain't on Medicaid. I don't take food stamps because I make too much. It ain't me. It's that motherfucker in the trailer that's screaming MAGA is who getting fucked right up the ass. Y'all cheering on your own demise. And you know the smartest thing? And your boy Lyndon Baines Johnson said that we can convince the dumbest white person that they are better than the smartest black person, we can always steal from them. And they've been stealing from y'all since the fucking beginning of time. Y'all think y'all better than us. Instead of uniting with us and changing shit around here so everybody could get a piece, y'all go after rich billionaires while y'all live in piss poor trailers that's breaking down. Make it make sense to me. Then you get jealous when you see a black man in a nice car in a nice house. Look at that man didn't work for what he went work for. He ain't on the government assistance. That's you. When people be talking about, oh, you're a welfare queen or a king. Motherfucker, the ones who on welfare is not us. We can't get on there. Give me a food stamp. Shit, please give me one. How high food is.
Boy.
Y'all got them. You know, every time I check somebody in, mostly y'all have those damn Louisiana purchase cards. This is a message to y'all. Wake the fuck up, MAGA heads. They'll fucking clean over you. And you're too stupid to see it. Somebody got to tell y'all dumbasses that. Y'all too stupid to fucking see that you're getting fucked with no lube, Diddy style, with no baby oil. That's the fuck going on with y'all right now, and y'all don't
Take
see
that, take that, take that.
it. And Donald Trump is telling them, take that, take that, take that. Talking about, yeah, we giving it to the blacks. No, they giving it to you. Look, let me tell you this way. It's another day for black folks to be finding ways to make money. We've been doing that since slavery ended. We always got side hustles. We know how to survive if a fucking Great Depression had. We know how to make meals stretch. It's y'all who don't know how to make these meals stretch. About to feel it. Because that real economy about to hit in 2027. That's when you really gonna motherfucking feel it. So I tell everybody this, save up now. So when 2027 come, that's when all they shit gonna hit. All that shit he's signing gonna hit in 2027. So I pray for everybody out there. I pray for there's no violence. Man, and I feel like this is a good talk that needed to fucking happen. And I ain't gonna be, and I put it this way, I ain't the dude that's gonna be like, oh man, prayers up for Charlie. Fuck Charlie. Prayers up for his family. That's me. I ain't gonna go on nobody else shit and be disrespectful, but I go on my shit and speak my mind. Fuck him. I don't care about him, but I care about that his family is another family without a father. That's what I care about. Even though he was a wayward motherfucker, it's still kids growing up without a father. And family is everything. Even though he was a backwoods motherfucker that I can't stand. He didn't deserve to be taken away from his kids.
In front of his kids as well.
In front of them. That's traumatizing as well. Us for being a Katrina know some people lost their parents in front of them, and some people still not right. Those kids gonna need counseling. Their wife is gonna need counseling. I hope God, put their hand on them, but I understand that her husband bought that shit on himself. Sometimes us as men bring shit on ourselves. And I'm gonna say, I hope wherever he is, he found peace and realized. I hope God is black wherever he went at. That's all I can say. And I said wherever he went, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he found peace to get that hate out of his heart. I'm just saying, because this I hope this will be the last we talk about something like this happening. I doubt it, but I hope it's the last, because I'm really tired of having conversations about hate when the simple thing is just to get along together. That's the most simple thing to do. You can have your opinion, I can have mine. The two may never meet, but I respect you enough not to disrespect you.
Yo, Dirty Don just won the motherfucking Mexican belt.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that shit was gonna happen. About time. I knew that shit was gonna happen. But man, we're gonna talk more. Thank you for that segue. We're gonna talk more about that on Thursday. Hopefully Izzy sound like he's better. If not, I'll get Jay to do it this time. I'm only going 1 week off. We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week with the sports show. Like I said, we had good talks, and I love having good talks like this. We don't always have to talk sports. I am seriously thinking about just making the current events. One, we do it once a month because I know people are busy. We just do it once a month and just talk current events. Cause I like talking current events with you guys.
Yeah, might have to segue,
Yeah, we might have to make that up and just
much,
do it. Yeah, just to do it. Fuck it. We can call it banned because we probably gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. So definitely, I'm in the works. If I gotta do it once a month, twice a month, I'll figure it out. Oh man. But we'll be back next week. This is your host, Mo Young. You got Doc, Eric, and the hater. We'll see you later. Peace.
We out, y'all. Take it easy.
Peace out.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh, God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask what we doing. Why we load up the van? Let's load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver? The bloodline.
Go.
Yeah! Yeah. Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Get Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Get Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant that. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
he put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I want to eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go.
Were
There you go.
Were you
It's
sleeping?
moving.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
It's moving.
Boy, we gonna put that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have my leftovers, so now it hit you, boy. Now.